This is Travis Scott. 21-7.
You're listening to the Final Word.
What it do is the baby and we in the mix.
Yo, what up? It's your boy Prince Hakeem.
Hey, it's your girl Beck G.
I am DJ Mike Love.
And
this is the Final Word.
yes, it is, man. It's Thursday, y'all.
What up?
You know,
It's good.
This is the official signal to Thursday.
it is the official signal to Thursday.
What up, though, y'all?
Hey, you know, I'm loving life. How y'all feeling?
I
out
like
here?
to say that I get to be on radio with two of the flyest dudes ever.
Yeah,
And I also
I
like
agree.
to say that this is the #1 show on Woo World Radio.
I will agree to that.
And that's not funny because it's funny. It's funny because we have a guest.
We do have.
We have a studio bomber.
We
Is that
do
what it's-
have a
that doesn't-
studio bomber.
That doesn't sound good.
Nah, I
That's-
didn't.
That sounds terrible.
It sounds
It
horrible.
did not
It's kind of
translate
not what I
well.
meant.
But listen, I want to try something new.
What are we
I'm
doing?
just setting tones today. We're gonna have like background music.
I love
We're
it.
gonna do that.
You know,
What'd you
I
have
need,
to say?
I need the bed up under us. I like that.
Yes.
Like
There
that.
we go. Yo, Mike, what to do, man?
Oh man, chilling.
Yeah.
I can't talk about what I'm doing right now because I don't want if my mom's listening, I don't want her to hear what I've been doing the past few days.
Tell us.
I'll tell y'all during the break.
Okay.
Super suspicious.
This is mega suspicious. If y'all are watching us on Facebook, first of all, thank y'all so much for tuning in. Turn up and keeping it locked right here to Woo World Radio, the Vinyl Word Show. Whether you tuned in, turned up, and you're keeping it locked at the Woo World Radio app, or if you downloaded the Tune In app, either way, we appreciate it. But Prince, you tell them. There's a thing I like that you say.
So yeah, there is a thing that you like, and I will say it. If you don't have the app, go ahead and go to your app store, download it. It's absolutely free. You can get it in your phone, in your tablet, on your devices. Carry us around, share us with your friends.
Yeah, 24 hours a day. We got music, talk, DJ. Oh, it's just incredible. And we got more coming
Yeah,
to be announced.
just like that.
Yes, like that.
And I want y'all to stick around because we may be giving away some stuff.
We may be giving away some stuff. We're playing some new music tonight. I'm excited about that. And then we got, as usual, great hot button topics.
Yeah.
Hot button news, rather. Topic of the day and crazy news. This show is just one hell of a show.
It is.
We are.
I say so myself. If I do say, God, take it. I'm gonna practice that. I'll
You
do it
gonna
when we
rap
come
it?
back from. I was gonna rap it, but I just messed up.
Okay.
I ate my own rap. I just want to give a big shout out to
Oh, wow.
Aville's ass, who's in the studio,
Aville is here.
and he's got his hat on like Tip. Come in the camera. If y'all are watching us on Facebook, you can watch us do the show live. Look at this dude. You can watch us do the show live at the Vinyl Word Show on Facebook. Woo World Radio. We're in the building. You name, he's very familiar. He's a manager, and he's one half of the Evening Kickback Show, which airs on Wednesdays at some time in the day.
So give you that burn.
I ain't giving you all
All
that.
right. So
I ain't giving
we
you all
respect you and all, but
Hey, Prince, what's up? You looking real fly today.
yeah, I have my Indiana Jones outfit on today.
Yeah, you bust around the corner.
This
I was
is-
like, oh,
Yeah, I had to, real grown finish. You know what I'm saying?
Mike, Mike, I love when Mike laughs
I'm gonna keep it 100 though. This is probably the worst outfit to wear today.
because it's hot than a mother school
Yeah,
outside.
I feel like I'm about to go on safari for real.
But you got on your click clack shoes.
Semi click clack. It's semi clicky
Black
clack.
shoes.
I heard him coming before I saw him.
Oh wow, you're real.
I told you I was gonna tell Mike Love. I told you I was gonna tell him.
You can't say I'm just like a whore today though.
I would never. I finished saying that now.
She
it's,
said,
it's old.
"Where
now.
did you go running around the city looking like that today?"
Yeah, I
And
wanted
I'm
to
like,
know because he's real fly today, y'all. He's real fly. And DJ Mike Love, I also like to say that before we went live, I saw your muscles in the camera.
your muscles.
Was it
Muscles.
your arms? Or do you have on shorts? Which one did I see? I just caught a glimpse.
I have been dressed like a whore for the past 2 days.
Wow.
My kind of talk.
Fair enough, Mike. Fair enough.
I have been a slut.
Oh man. Well, we got a great show for you. Like, as always, crazy news. We got hot button news. The top of the day is gonna be crazy. The top of the day?
I did take a peek. I
The
told you
topic of the day.
I swore off looking ahead.
So is that on your paper?
It's
I have
on-
something different.
What?
Don't worry.
What?
I got you. Hey, I want to give a little disclaimer.
Yeah.
What we say on the show is no reflection to Woo World Radio.
At all.
But I do want to help my ladies out with something.
Oh my
we
gosh.
talked this prior to the show.
No, Mike Love, his laugh throws me off every time.
I have to give y'all ladies something that y'all probably didn't realize is a thing. So sometimes you want to be very transit. So you're running around the city, getting through, a crowd of people. You don't want your purse swinging on the side, so you strap it across your chest.
Right, that's true.
What that does is separates your breasts. It separates them. It's an invitation for men to look. Talk. And it's horrible because men try to be respectful, most men anyway, and you don't want to look. So it gets awkward when you walk past. You're like, look, don't look, don't look. It doesn't matter how she looks. It doesn't matter how she looks. You're gonna look at the breasts.
Shaking around, separating.
You can see the shape.
Yeah. I said what I said. I said what I said. We're taking a break. When we come back.
Hey, we'll be right back. It's the final word.
Check this out. It's DJ Khaled. This is Post Malone.
Yes, that little Chico Pitbull. You're in the mix with the final word.
I never met Muhammad Ali. Wish I did. My brother saw him. Champ told him nothing is real.
That new Nas.
Give me the chills. Thought about it. That's how I feel. We on autopilot. No captain behind the wheel. My whole career I steered away from features, but I figured it's perfect timing to embrace new leaders. Accepting my position as the master teacher. I make cash deposits before the first flashy diamonds. That's waterworks. Sassy models, the curviest brothers you knew from the sandbox will do you the dirtiest. Government assistance, poverty is big business. Overrun the Senate, both parties got policies built for the wicked. Look in the jungle, you gotta move like an animal. Prey on the predators, go at anybody that challenge you. Boardrooms, courtrooms, it'll leave you with war wounds. I didn't want to be so hard, but I was forced to. Wear my sneakers like when DMC did. Important the black culture like Spike Lee is. He got game. I wish my mom could see this. See the man that he is. Moments you can't relive. Like taking your first swim, like still being a virgin, taking training wheels off the rims, moving in your first crib or having your first kid. Moments you can't relive, like your first time bugging from something that Nas said. Yo, I wish I met Sister Soldier, but I didn't. Would have told her coldest whenever was beautifully written. She alive, so she'll hear this. I'm global with co-defendants. I've been with the social distance. Archbishop, I'm sharp spitting sports car witness. You're acting like the real ain't what's needed. Of course I get it. What's more authentic? Hit boy in the walking Guinness World Records. New York Minutes. I'm low dog. Hit is Kane. The end and change. Traded my youth. Some say I became a suit. A representative of Martin Dream coming true. Every man is a king less. He make excuses. Wish that my mishap wasn't a nuisance. Sunday to Sunday get praise. I'm God made. Where I'm from, one go in the grave, one go in the cage. Moments you can't relive. Like taking your first swim. Like still being a virgin. Taking training wheels off the rims. Moving in your first crib or having your first kid. Moments you can't relive. Like your first time bugging from something that Nas said. Third verse and I knew what to write. They say I'm a legacy artist, I blew up the price. 30 years later, who would've knew dude to be nice? I hit the tables and I threw up the dice. Under the lights, outside dining, al fresco. Silk is the dress code, had to be Esco. Colors of light bulbs changed to voice command. Flew over Antigua, made the choice to land. Set my feet on a private island, house come with a staff. Chef know how to cook with no salt and low fat. Extended stay, shorty, she don't wanna go back. You gotta appreciate the moments, bad times don't last. Like my first fist fight in a bridge, hype like the first time I heard nobody beats the biz. Those times bring me to tears. Moments you can't relive. Yeah. like taking your first swim. Splash. Like still being a virgin. Splash. Taking training wheels off the rims. Moving in your first crib or having your first kid. It's a girl. Moment you can't relive. Moment you can't relive. Yeah. Like your first time bugging from something that Nas said. When was that? Way back. Just be living this life. I can't relive last night. I'm excited for today.
This is Woo World Radio.
All right, y'all. We are back. It's your boy Prince Hakeem.
Hey, it's your girl Beck G.
I'm DJ Mike Love.
Hey, man. And listen, that was a
What a way to start the show
Nas
off.
right there. Let's just say, let me just say this, man. I miss Nas. Do you understand what I'm saying?
I miss Nas.
The Nas album is probably the best album out right now, hands down.
You know what I feel like? I feel like, based on what Jadakiss just did,
Yeah.
Nas, this album, and there are a few others that we can name, and Mike Love can say them quicker than I can. But music is back, y'all.
Yeah, it's back.
Hip hop is back. Happy birthday, hip hop! By the way,
Yeah, happy birthday.
happy birthday, hip hop! We just celebrated that just a couple days ago.
Yeah,
But hip hop is
40-something years?
yeah, right. And hip hop is back. Music is back. We feeling good. We outside.
we outside. Reluctantly, we're outside.
We're outside.
Y'all be careful. Still put your damn mask on.
Right,
Don't be out
please.
here fuego.
Yes, and you know
You know
what?
what I
Before
mean?
we get to hot button news, just speaking of that, and I know this is always, I think forever, this is going to be a hot button topic. But I saw a post today that made absolute most sense I've heard yet. People argue get the vaccination. People argue don't get the vaccination. But this was literally the most valid point to date. The guy, his wife is living through stage 4 breast cancer. And he had to take her to the hospital. She had an episode and she needed to have some fluid drained or something like that. And it caused her to have to stay in the hospital for maybe 3 or 4 days, right? And he said that they sent his wife home, who is living through stage 4 breast cancer. They sent her home early because there weren't enough beds in the hospital. His argument was just simply this: so powerful, so profound, so valid, so relevant. He says, listen, COVID is real.
Yeah.
It's so real. It's taking up beds in the hospital to the point where they have to send people with critical illnesses home. But this is what I need you all to do. If you don't get the vaccination and then you get COVID and go to the hospital, why? If you don't trust the hospitals or the government to give you the vaccine, why do you trust the hospitals and the government to take care of you when you get it?
Yeah.
He said, pick a side and stay on it.
Fair
he said,
enough.
if you get COVID, he said, stay your ass at home.
Yeah, fair enough.
Doesn't that make all the sense?
I'm with it. I'm with
It made
all
all the sense. And he just came from a real place. And I was like, that's what I've been trying to say. That's
Yeah.
that part.
Yeah,
That
nah,
part.
I'm with you. I'm
Yeah.
with you.
That's the best way to verbalize that too.
That's the way to
Right?
put it.
Wasn't it?
Yeah, but
He's like, just stay home because you're taking up space. My wife had to come home. I have to be her doctor.
yeah.
That's what he said. And that was really profound. That I don't know why that just it was
Can we
just,
get some shirts that say "Stay your ass home"?
stay your ass at home.
I want all that. Stay
Absolutely.
your ass home.
I'm with all that smoke.
If you scratching and sniffing, stay your ass home.
Yeah, if you I heard somebody call a girl itchy and scratchy one time, and I never
Itchy and
forgot
scratchy.
that. And
I
so
got-
stay home.
if you itchy and scratchy, stay
Itchy
your
and scratchy,
ass
stay your
home.
ass.
Fair enough. Well, you already know what time it is,
Let's
though,
go.
right?
It's hot button news, baby.
It's time for hot buttons.
You just push the button. You didn't let me finish. Yeah.
Hey. You know, it has to be hands down the hardest beat to the introduction of a segment on the show.
Because you have one of the best segments on the show.
Well, you're my friend, and so is
Yeah.
DJ Mike Love. Let's get into it. Hot button news.
Yeah.
With your girl Beck G here on the Vinyl Word. So first, an Army veteran who shot into a car full of black girls after a Trump rally has been sentenced to 10 years in prison. Well, an Army veteran who shot into a car full of black teenage girls after a Trump rally last year was sentenced to up to 10 years in prison on Monday, according to the AP, Associated Press. Michael McKinney, 26, of St. Charles, Iowa, was originally charged with attempted murder in connection to the December 6th shooting, which left one girl injured, according to the Des Moines Register. In June, he took a plea deal, agreeing to plead guilty to lesser charges of intimidation with a dangerous weapon and willful injury in exchange for the most serious charges being dropped. Not fair, but both charges carry a maximum sentence of up to 10 years in prison, and prosecutors were pushing for McKinney to serve them consecutively. Of course they were, meaning that he would be behind bars for up to 20 years, according to the Register. But the judge decided to let McKinney serve them concurrently, which means together.
For those who didn't know. Due to his lack of a criminal record and honorable military discharge, the Register reported. Is anybody else sweating? Is sweat going down my back right now? Oh wow! Yeah. We have a lot to say. Mike Love should go first on this one too. In court on Monday, a statement was read from the victim, who said she feared she was going to die the day McKinney shot her. I believed I was going to die the day I was shot. I didn't know if I was going to be able to walk again, she wrote, according to the Register. I'm a 16-year-old young lady. See, that got me. And would love to love myself, but it's hard when I look at my scars and remember the events of December 6th, 2020. According to previous reports, on the day of the shooting, the victim was in a car with other Black teenage young girls near where a Trump rally was ending in Des Moines. Can we just say Des Moines?
Des Moines.
I mean, it's Des Moines.
It's Des Moines.
And unfortunately, these things are happening all over the country. But I'm glad that some type of justice is going to be served during this situation.
I think you said it the best way that it could be said. Some type of justice. Mike Love, can I bounce this to you for your commentary?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, buddy.
I hate when articles will talk about someone's just violent crime and then throw the fact that they're a military veteran in there.
Yeah.
Because that absolutely means nothing. Even that honorable discharge he has means nothing. Because if he's doing something like this, he was a piece of shit when he was in the military.
That's it. And
you can get put out of the military and still receive an honorable discharge for the wildest stuff. So that right there means nothing. Like those sentences for a grown man to be 26 years old and already out of the military means he did something stupid and he's not in anymore.
Right.
But for a grown man to be fired up after a Trump rally and to shoot into a car full of children, doesn't matter if they're Black or white, male or female, he shot into a car full of children. Mm-hmm. He doesn't need to be out on the streets.
Right.
Because he lacks common sense and responsible thinking. Because I know at the rally, it gives off an aura of racism. Or I'm just trying to find the right words to use so I can keep
everything. I know you're taking your time.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But I'm pretty sure nothing in that rally told him, hey, fire into the first group, the first car full of Black individuals that you see.
Yeah. Yeah.
So that right there shows he doesn't have the capability to think critically.
Right.
I think that sentence that he got was just completely BS. Because if it was the other way around and a Black man shot into a car full of white female teenagers, he would never see the light of day.
Yeah.
If a Black male or anyone that's Black fired it into any car, let's just get that straight. Like his car.
Record.
And they probably wouldn't have even made it to jail.
Pretty much.
That's already what I'm trying to tell you. And so my perspective on this is very similar, probably not any different from anybody else's, but I'm thinking about the fact that they had to cite that he had a lack of a criminal record and that he was honorably discharged. What you did, sir, ass, was dishonorable.
Yeah.
And the fact that you had a clean record, you don't have one anymore.
Yeah.
If it was one of us, and I'm only citing what I've seen,
right?
I can only tell you, we predict the future based on what we've seen in the past.
Right.
That's a fact, Jack, right?
Mm-hmm.
I think for people who get these slaps on the wrist, because not only did he not have to serve them consecutive, he gets punished, he gets this little light sentence. And y'all, please I want you to pay attention to the fact that his sentence was up to 10 years. I hope he serves a day and gets out. And then I hope the street figures out that he's out. That's what I hope.
But he's in Des Moines. So
but
he's in Des Moines.
I hope
I don't think the streets is going to get him in Des Moines.
I hope it's one. I hope it's a one set of people who just. I hope that he gets what he gave. That's what I hope.
Okay, fair enough.
And I hope the bullet misses. And when I say misses, I hope it doesn't do to him what he did to that girl. I hope, because she lived.
Yeah.
So I hope he gets what he gave, and with the intention that he shot him.
Yeah.
That's
nothing's good going to come from that.
Nothing good. So. I hope this tortures him for the rest of his life. I hope that the people in jail get wind of what he did, and they're just as pissed off as the rest of most of society, and he gets what he gave. That's what I hope, tenfold. The same way we wish that on people who do well, I wish that on him who did ill.
Yeah.
May he get what he gave, tenfold.
Fair enough.
All right.
What we got next?
On to the next. Let's talk. Florida governor threatens to withhold salaries of school leaders who impose mask mandates. Let's talk about this. As students ready to return to campuses and COVID-19 cases continue to spike, Governor Ron DeSantis' office on Monday said it would go after the salaries of school leaders if they enforce face mask mandates. What did I just read? Wow. His spokesperson, Christina Pashaw, said in a statement the state would, quote, narrowly tailor any financial consequences, end quote, to target school leaders that defy the governor's rules, withholding superintendents or school board members' pay, for example, but protect students and teachers who were not the decision makers. She also called permissible the approach taken by superintendents in districts where face masks are required, but parents can opt their children out of wearing face coverings. In Leon County, however, the district will require a doctor's or a psychologist's note to opt out of mask wearing. What?
Yeah.
Policies like Leon's would violate the spirit of DeSantis' July 30th face mask order, Pashaw told the News Service of Florida. Monday's statement comes days after the Florida chapter of the American Academy of Pediatrics wrote DeSantis to say he needs to abandon his dangerous rhetoric against face masks in school and make it clear that universal masking on campus reduces COVID-19 illnesses and protects face-to-face learning. The group, which represents 830 Florida pediatricians, urged DeSantis to revise his public rhetoric about face masks and to stop ignoring the virus as public schools in Central Florida and across the state ready to open on Tuesday. The Delta variant of the coronavirus, responsible for the surge in COVID-19 cases locally and across Florida, is more of a threat to children, the pediatricians said in their August 6th letter.
Can we just address the fact that you're about to mess with teachers' money? These are the people that is responsible for your children's education.
Like, seriously.
And because you're trying to enforce something on someone that is a choice.
It's a choice.
So,
it's a choice.
So everyone is listening. This is my take on this, the COVID-19 like vaccination and everything. Do what you decide to do. That's your choice. Don't try to impose your choice on other people.
Yeah.
Now you can say, well, you're endangering others. They are actually saying people that are vaccinated can still pass it on to other people that's vaccinated. So let's not try to like force people to do things that they choose not to do or choose not to. Now you're trying to hurt people's their money, their living situation, because you know if you mess with somebody's money, you mess with their living situation, their kids and stuff like that. Then it's stupid, right? Stupid.
I'm so
confused. Put your damn mask on.
Just put your mask on. Put your mask on. I'm confused because one, I never understood, and this is not necessarily this conversation, but how did mask wearing and having the vaccination ever become the same conversation? Because they're not, one doesn't negate the other. Having the vaccine doesn't remove you from getting COVID, and thusly doesn't remove you from passing it on. That's one. Right. And how are you going to, no, I'm going to just say it like this. You mess with these teachers and these school leaders' money, We thought we saw something on January 6th with the insurrection at the Capitol.
You can't afford. What I think is probably going to happen is that they're going to end up keeping the kids home again.
Yeah.
And
I'm
that's
okay with
a sad situation though. I mean, I'm with it too, but I'm also like, damn, they won't be able to be around a physical person of their age for like ever now.
Yeah.
You might as well just go ahead and do the Jetson thing and stay your ass at home and sit in the living room in front of a big ass screen and do your homework.
Yeah.
It's getting to that point now. We need to protect our children for whatever reason. I'm not for whatever by any means necessary. But what I'm saying is this: if it comes down to saying, hey, I don't feel comfortable injecting my child with something, I'm more comfortable with them putting the mask on, because them having the mask, you said, was okay.
It was okay
at the beginning, and all of a sudden now it's not okay. How is it not? How is it just wearing the mask now is not okay?
I don't
How
know.
did that become a bigger issue?
Because they're making up things as they go along.
Right?
Nobody knows what the hell is going on for real.
We don't know. We don't know.
Mike Love. That's how he feels about it.
I just think this is so stupid. Like, the mask doesn't do any harm to anyone.
Yeah.
Especially the ones that people aren't even wearing the right masks.
Yeah.
So if putting on a mask just helps them feel a little bit safer, since people are on the fence about taking the vaccine, why not just have them do that? Not wearing a mask is shown to cause people to get sick and get the virus.
Yeah.
So why not just put on a mask? It doesn't hurt.
Put it on.
I think people's stupid rhetoric and their ego is going to cause people to be hurt. And even killed, or not killed, but die.
Yeah. Hurt, sick, and dead.
Like, all it takes is for this school year to start up, and then a whole classroom or half the school get infected, and then what?
Yeah.
This stupid rhetoric that Texas and Florida have is just so dumb and harmful to so many people. And we're still not smart enough to vote these people out of office.
That's it. That's the one.
Yeah.
That's the one. That part. That part, yo.
So we were just in Florida not too long ago.
We were just in Florida, and we were ultra safe.
Oh, listen, Orlando. So we talk about a lot of different news on here, and most time the crazy news come from where, Mike?
Florida.
And so, we were me and GS, we went out, in Orlando. We went downtown Orlando.
Yes. Shout out to GS. He's here, by the way.
Immediately, I got really uncomfortable and nervous, and we did not stay long. Reason being is there's like 1.5 million people in the downtown.
And you said they were all in downtown at one time, right?
At one time, and 2 people had masks on. And guess who the 2 were?
Yeah.
Right. And so I'm like, I don't know something, or these people are just too trusting.
Yeah,
and every
callous.
Bar, every lounge, every club, they were just stacked on top of each other. And I'm like, here you go. This is what happens.
And it was okay with them.
Yeah.
And so we were so cautious, and that's just the way that we have to be at this point. You know what I mean? So
take your vitamins.
Wear your mask, stay home or something.
I do have a public service announcement.
Let's get into it.
It's not from the FDA, but if you grew up eating Flintstone vitamins,
you're good.
You're safe.
You're safe.
If you have Flintstone vitamins as a kid, you're fine. Like,
not those new gummy ones, them hard chalky ones.
The hard chalky ones that you had to chew.
I'm talking like
chop down on.
You can write on a chalkboard with them
those.
James.
With those.
Yes.
When you take them in, and then your parents say, if you're a boy, your mama's big man, or my mama say, that's good, y'all.
It's good. Chew it up.
That's good, y'all. Chew it up.
Yeah. When you had to drink not water with, but like milk. Something that's thick to get it down. If you had Flintstone vitamins as a child,
that's it.
You're safe.
You're safe.
I'm not a doctor. Don't take that and go with it. But I'm just saying, I'm kind of on it. We did some risky stuff as a kid.
We did.
You know what I'm saying?
We did stupid stuff.
Let me ask, because we were about to take a break. Let me ask.
Yeah.
Did anyone in here sniff glue?
I did.
Okay.
Yeah, absolutely.
I sniffed glue. I did do that, and I also used to spread it across my hands to peel it off.
Me too.
I'd also like.
You remember those scratch and sniff markers?
Yes.
You
How about that? Was my next one.
You didn't scratch them. You just sniffed them.
Yeah.
My favorite was
just snatch the cap off and just.
There you go. Getting high. If you did any of these things,
yeah,
you're safe. If you ate paint off the wall as a child,
Wow, you should get a lead check.
You probably want to get checked in, not just. But you're
You
safe.
need a lead check. You need a lead check.
You're
And
safe.
you shouldn't be afraid to take the vaccine.
You should not. You should not because you. But
Right.
actually, you know what? You don't need.
You
it
don't
because
need it.
You're vaccinated. You're actually
Yeah.
Iron Man on the inside.
If you played in the swamps near your house,
Well, I was gonna say my sister and I. Oh my gosh, she's
Drink from
gonna,
that hot ass water hose.
my sister and I. If you drink from the hot ass water
Yeah.
hose,
you're safe.
you're safe.
You're
My
safe.
sister and I used to wait till when it rained. We would go put grocery bags on our feet and go stomp in the water.
Yeah,
It's pretty stupid.
you're safe.
I'm safe.
You're safe.
I'm pretty safe
I-
because the water drained into the
Yeah.
sewer thing.
If you ever fell off the seesaw head first, you're
You're
safe.
safe.
Oh my
If
god.
you ever did a backflip off the swing and didn't quite land it, but you got up anyway,
You're safe.
you're safe. I'm just saying,
If you did eat snow, even if it was yellow,
you're
you're
safe.
safe.
I don't really go with that.
yeah,
I like that.
We're good. We're healed. I gotta give a big shout out to everybody that's tapped in right now, watching us live on Facebook. Travis Bailey, Sir Rollins of KSR and Cakes. What's up, celebrity cake artist? Rich. Oh, yo! Shout out to Cabana Black.
Yo.
Shout out to our very own GS Remarkable. What up, my guy? Shout out to Patricia Callahan King. Shout out Chris Wynn. What's up, my boy? Shout out to Stacy Loving Life. You rock with us every week. We love it. Shout out to Smooth Mass Beats. Shout out to you. Peace and blessings as well. Everybody tuned in, turn up. We appreciate you. We get ready to go to break. When we come back, yeah, it's on. But right now, it's the Vinyl Word.
Check this out, it's DJ Khaled. This is Post Malone.
Yes, that little Chico Pitbull. You're in the mix with the Final Word.
You and I not the same. I'm wise beyond my years. You dumb as all your days. Too much has happened to me. I should just pack up and leave. Blackballing all that they do. I got that Kaepernick beef. Back to back with the blunts. Up tobacco consumption. Perception of me. I don't relax in the public. Fashion my weakness. It's also my strength. The deeper I'm thinking, the deeper yeah. I got bodies on them. Bodies on them. I ain't tripping to survive, well to survive. I got nobody know of, yeah. I unfollow that lie, like all the time. I complicated, if y'all can tell. Y'all be calling me Castro when I started filming. I started touring with Mark. I told my college goodbye, and ever since I've been giving my wallet colleges shots. Boy, so why would I stop? Nah, yeah, why would I stop? Why would I stop? Okay, look, that's what I thought.
Nothing changed, cause my name is famous in the street.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
Nothing changed, cause my name is famous in the street.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
Cause my name is famous. Nothing changed, cause my name is famous in the street.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
Oh, we are back. I'm sorry. that completely threw me off.
Threw me completely off.
Mike, stop sending me shit on break. Stop sending me shit on break, Mike. We can't do that. There's certain things you gotta ease me into, but if you want to make that your crazy news today, you can. If you like, it's completely up to you.
Yeah.
We'll touch on that one next week.
Welcome back. It's your boy Prince Hakeem,
Hey, it's your girl Beck G.
I'm DJ Mike Love.
and this is the Final Word, man. We having a great show so far. Thank y'all for rocking with us. If you're listening online right now, thanks for tuning in. You can always watch us on Facebook as well on the Vinyl Word Show. If you're on the Vinyl Word watching us right now, you can download the app. It's in your app store. It's absolutely free.
Yeah.
It's the Woo World Radio app, and you'll be able to listen to station 24 hours a day, 7 days a week.
Absolutely.
It is the home of the Moog in the Morning Show. Make sure you tune into that 6 a.m. to 10 a.m. every day, Monday through Friday. Actually,
That's right.
not every day, but
Exciting.
Monday through Friday.
And we
Yeah.
just went live with that last Monday.
Yeah,
That was really dope.
in Orlando,
In Orlando.
safely.
Safely.
It was safe.
Safely. Shout out to Prince Hakeem who really lent his engineer and expertise to make sure that went off with it.
The whole.
Shout out to the whole
and
Chris,
you
Scrap, Sassy B, and
Mhm.
of course.
And-
What we got coming up next? Oh
man,
no.
Well, you already know what
Oh,
it is.
no.
This is my favorite part of the
Oh,
show. Now,
no.
you ready for this?
Oh no.
Now it's time for the topic of the day.
All right, you ready? Ooh, and school.
We got company.
You officially ooh and ooh chop and school. You see, Mike? You
Mike, you with that? Oh, it was something I had to tell Mike.
I didn't care if we have company. I do it when we have company on purpose.
I know.
Like
I know.
Yeah.
Embarrassed.
You're embarrassed?
Never. That's not
I'm
what
not, how you gonna be embarrassing me?
I said I was embarrassed about myself.
Wow. Beck G.
You know when kids lie, they can't say what they said.
You embarrassing me.
I was embarrassed about
how you
my
be
own
embarrassing me?
I'm embarrassed by my own self.
You know what? You're a real piece of work.
Real quick. So the comedian that we use that from, he lost his son a few days ago in a car accident. Tony Baker. So we want to send out our love and go to his family.
Oh wow.
It was crazy. So if you haven't heard the story, it was like a street racing situation, and the kids was ejected out of the car, and you know it's sad to hear and see that. But our prayers go out to you guys.
Yeah, certainly. My sympathies and condolences go out to the family of Tony Baker. That is really wow. That was a hard turn.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Yeah,
he didn't. I was like, damn, I had to give a shout out to the family. But all right, so it's the top of the day now.
Here we go.
How much do y'all love me though?
A lot.
All right.
A whole bunch.
I come up with the stuff, but you know, is chivalry dead? And if so, who killed it? I have my theories.
All right. Give me more. Give me some background.
I have theories. So I hear all the time, well, I say most of the time, I hear women say it like chivalry's dead. Men don't open up the doors. They don't pull out the chair. They don't do like this. They don't walk me to the door after the date and things like that, right?
Who y'all dating?
You know,
who y'all married to?
Some of the simple
dating?
things, right? Simple things. Chivalry itself. And my theory is, please don't kill me. It's 1, 2,
women.
3 women in the room.
Yeah, we just got some backup, by the way.
I want to say, my theory is,
Ashley,
I love y'all to death.
Get ready.
Modern women killed chivalry.
I'm about to agree with you. Carry on. Do tell.
You jumping in this one, Ashley?
I am, because I agree with you, Prince. I'm sorry, Becky.
Yeah.
Okay, I agree with you.
No, I'm rocking with him. I'm rocking with him. Do tell.
All right. And the reason I say that, I
Ashley
think
Bell is in the
modern
building.
women killed chivalry is because this whole boom of being independent.
Okay.
So when you make a man feel like you don't need him, he ain't gonna show up.
I don't have an argument for you.
If you tell me I don't have to carry the groceries bags from the grocery store to my car, I have a person that does that, and I don't have to touch it, I'm not gonna fight him for his job. So it's the same situation with women. I will say, if you walk in there thinking that you got it all together, and you don't need a man for nothing, and whatever, right? Then he's gonna be like, I'm not gonna open the door. You open your own damn door. Right?
He don't have to say damn door though. He ain't got to say damn door.
It depends in the context, because you say, don't touch I got it. Well, open your own damn door. You know how it has to, it's in context, right? So I that's my theory. Now, also,
I got to look at my glove.
The young men that don't understand what chivalry is, they were raised by typically
independent
the modern
single
woman.
black women. Okay.
Right.
Well,
So
not necessarily black, but single women.
Yeah, single women in general.
Okay.
So that was my theory.
Okay, listen, I have no argument for you, and I see so much of it. And I'm a woman. I have women friends and all of that. And as of late, in the last maybe 20 years, and then we messed around and we got an anthem. What was
all the
women independent? Throw your hands up at me. We got an anthem. We got an anthem. So now it's just I hate to hear women say I don't need no man. Don't do that. Don't do that, because you really start to absorb that and you live like that. I guess we don't need a whole bunch of stuff we think we don't need, but just okay, you can live independent, ladies. You can have your own status, your own everything, but if a man is trying to be kind and just do that are age old, pull out your chair, open your door, that type of thing, just let them. What's the harm? Well, how does that dampen your independence? How does that dip into you being a woman? Doesn't make you less of anything. Relax. My sons, I do not, because of my father, I don't open doors when there are men around me. And that's not because I think I'm high up on the hill. That's just how I was raised. So I have an expectation, as a matter of fact. I don't open car doors. There are things I don't do when men are around me because I have an expectation. It's innate for me. My son.
I witnessed that, because Becky would definitely step to the side and look right at that door handle like, And so
yeah, and that's not even being like trying to be sassafras. You know what I mean? That's just how I was raised, and so I have that actual expectation. So ladies, relax. You know, all that I got it, girl. Cool it. And you do got it. You got it all by yourself.
Oh, stop.
Listen,
I don't want to rag on women.
No, I'm not doing that because it's a lot of women who appreciate that.
Yeah, I just want people to understand, like, it's not that men don't want to; they don't feel a need to.
I get it.
That's just it.
What you say, Ash?
I mean, I totally agree with that.
I'm sorry. We turned your mic off. I'm sorry. Left. There you go.
That's how you guys feel about me?
No,
No,
it's how Prince feels about it.
That's how Prince.
No, not at all. Hold on.
What's happening here? What's happening here?
Something. What's wrong with her mic?
I'm here.
Chivalry is dead.
Here?
Chivalry is dead. You don't want her to be heard.
It's not. Oh, I had her mute. Oh shoot. I had her all muted.
Hashtag don't mute.
Go ahead.
Okay.
Sorry.
Okay.
I was going to go in.
My bad.
I got you, Ash.
I totally agree with what you all said. I mean, I come across men now, they're like afraid to trying to do things because women are like biting your heads off. You think I can't own my own car?
Right.
You think I can't do this? Because it's innate in them now to not let a man do that because they've been alone or they've had to do it all on their own. So I totally agree with that. Chivalry is dead. I haven't come across too many men like that because the men I come across want to open my door. They want to, pay for things, and I'm appreciative, and I keep a big old smile on my face when you do it. So
thanks,
yeah,
and thanks,
and thank you. So
can I say something? Men want their doors open too.
Ooh, and they ain't gonna do it. Y'all want too much. Now you want to be the
no.
spoon.
Let me
Y'all
make my case. Let me make
Okay.
my case.
Okay.
If I open the door for you and let you in, I want you to reach over. Y'all seen Bronx Tale? Stop playing. I want you to reach over, hit that door thing, bap, bap, bap. Let me know you're on my team. Don't just be sitting there all pretty and fixing your makeup. Hit that door. Make sure my door is about to open. I need you to help me out.
I can do that.
You down with that?
I can. I mean, everything's automatic now, so all you gotta do is hit the button. I can hit the button.
Look, at least hit the button though. At least hit the button. You would be special if you actually reached over and unlock it like manually. That would be special.
Would it?
Could you just like try it?
No.
I'll try it. I'll let you. Okay, so the next time I'm in the car with the man, I'm gonna do that, and I'm gonna let y'all know how it goes. But,
give us a report.
Okay, I'm gonna give y'all a report since I'm out here dating and stuff.
He's like, what? He's like, what?
What you doing, Ash?
I'm out here dating.
Dating stuff.
Yes, Ash, date
Well,
Ash.
we want to hear from y'all. If you agree or you don't agree, is chivalry dead? And if so, who killed it? Mike, what about you?
It's dead. I think the same part of the same reason why you think it's dead. It is, but another part of it is they don't appreciate it.
Women,
it's not because y'all said like they had a theme song, Independent. They also got one, Bills. They want more.
Same artist.
It's actually
Right?
I never thought about it like that. Mike, you're a DJ.
You know what I'm saying? Like they want material things. They expect the dude to be their sugar daddy versus their man.
Mm.
They expect a lot
Interesting.
for little. So it doesn't matter how nice the guy is to them. They're not looking for that. They're looking to be taken care of. They're looking to have their stuff paid for. They're looking to have outfits bought for them for the first date. Just stupid stuff. And and I blame social media for it because they're teaching each other these bad, stupid habits, stuff that doesn't even make sense.
Yeah, doesn't even add up. You are a great DJ, which also makes you a great philosopher.
I did not connect the two dots. Destiny Child had y'all all screwed up out here.
And they did, and then remember, I Want a Soldier. So they went from I Want a Soldier, Bills to Independent Women.
They don't know what the hell they want.
True.
That's crazy.
Jeez,
I would say Destiny Child doesn't know what they want, and they fed it to everybody else. Like,
and we ate
here
it.
you go.
We ate it,
and y'all ate it all up.
Golly.
Ate it all up, and never mind. I'm not gonna get into that.
Don't do it.
It's too deep in the messages of music.
It's too deep in the message. Hey, why don't y'all chime in? Those of you all who are listening or even watching us live, chime in on Facebook or maybe give us a call a little later. We'll be taking some live calls. Call us at 917-664. What's our phone number? 917-994-0362. 917-994-0362. Chime in and tell us chivalry, like where you live, is chivalry dead? Gentlemen, are you still opening doors? Are you doing the things that we deem chivalrous?
Yeah.
Ladies, what's your expectation? If somebody does that, does it surprise socks off of you? Maybe your panties.
Of course, they chime in and say, but they also did cater to you because you know why?
Yeah,
because it confuses shit.
Because it confused.
You know what? They just got attacked by these same modern people for that song "Cater." They're like, I'm not catering to no grown ass man, and they went crazy on social media.
Ladies, y'all gotta cut it out.
Yeah, gotta cut it out. It's just music.
Well, it's just old. It's an old philosophy for that. What one won't do, another one will.
Oh, well, won't. I'm a whole, like, I will open up the door for sure.
Yes, sir.
But I do it in a different manner. I do it like a CIA agent.
I'm like, you did a rehearsal the other day and you almost made me fall out the door laughing.
Legitimately, you got to go and secure the perimeter first and then let them in the room.
It's too much.
I'm like that. I don't know why,
it's too much. It's too much.
That's the appropriate way. So guys will go and open the door and let the lady walk in first. Guys, that's wrong. Don't ever do that. That's the worst thing you can do, because if it's danger in the room, she's dead. Like, God damn it. Your whole job was to protect her. And there we go.
It's all over with.
That's real.
Well, y'all chime in. Let's talk a little bit about it. How y'all feel about, like, be honest. I want to hear somebody give your real opinion about it. Like, you don't expect that. You don't like that. I know some women that makes them uncomfortable.
We have a guest in here. We'll take a break.
We have guesses.
Yeah, we do. We got two other people that we can actually
And that is not the right way to say guest, but I just said it because that's how people say artists. They say artists. That's how people say mass. They say masses. I'm tired of speaking correctly. I'm tired of it.
So what is it called? Guesses?
Guesses.
Not guess.
Yeah.
But guesses.
I'm tired.
Can you spell that for me?
I'm tired of GESTS, but it's pronounced. That's the majority of people. And the same way artists is spelled ARISTSOSSCA. You know what I mean? Hey man, let's go to some music, come back, get to the phone lines, or read some of these comments coming in. What we got coming up next? Why?
We got crazy news coming up with DJ Mike Love.
Yeah.
You know what it is.
In the meantime, it's the Vinyl Word.
Hey, I'm Ariana Grande. Hey, yo, this Cardi B. What's up? It's Megan Thee Stallion.
Yo, man, with Vinyl Word.
Lock it on low like Eric and Parrish. Closed casket flow, all you could dead it. They don't give you one single rose while you can smell it, so I pick from my own garden. Wanna go out in my garden like father is while I got over blood trauma. So you chill, thinking you the truth, really you not for real. Back to back with it, the hardest shit of the year.
Remix, EPMD, we back in business. Ain't nobody with us, come to your senses. He's the second coming of God, something to witness. Piece of fly in your head like Mike Pence's, we in the trenches. I'm mad, better yet, I'm on the rampage. My people can't even get minimum wage. The stimulus, give me some interest, give me a loan, give me a home, give me that land you owe me so I can roam. So when you trespass, blind, one in your dome. Best wishes, ghost them like he Tommy. They worry about nothing cause his squad behind me.
EPMD, we back in business. I visualize what it is, not what it isn't. We at the mafia table next to the kitchen. Eating Michelin star, counting a million. Done. I let it go for the family meetings in Code in Miami. Them wine bottles on Maggie extra large. Sign up for my masterclass, Escobar. Feet up in Met Stadium at my restaurant. Tied in from AZ to Davies, you know my thoughts get crazy. My teachers, they couldn't grade me. I know some Haitians in Dade County got choppers in Haiti. She booked a flight to Colombia, made her body amazing. Just to post it on Tumblr. This is the summer. I don't care what you coming with me and Hit Boy running. Big gold rope chains, but they flooded now. Yeah, pull up with the ghost like a haunted house. She getting scary, blood on my hands like Carrie. Might walk through a cemetery to see where hip hop is buried. I said it was dead, but it faked is death like Machiavelli. You see letters in red splatter, look like salsa spaghetti.
Yeah, ready? CPMD, we're back in business. Living in cramped conditions, we'll give you ammunition. I stock those shelves, I got those shells like Taco Bell, and I'm not gonna sell like got no else like Christmas. You don't wanna make the claws come out. Y'all should call yourself Santa. None of y'all are real, not a single one. Like a dollar bill, it's like you're in the pellet court. She's on a pill. We got a bond and shield. Never bail on me, not even out of jail. EPMD, for me, I got some chills. Just a lot of skrill. Lady, my paper's so crazy. I just tossed the mill out the window with my mobile on the freeway on the way here. Like Rudolph and his homies when they're pulling the sleigh. Yeah, that's a lot of bucks flying when I'm making it rain, dear. Green on me, but no weird. Shorty, just these, darling, a pocket full of pills. I'm a Tylenol 3 rallies with 3 molecules. So summer Eve, which reminds me of rap. Summer remind me my theme song. Tommy and Pete always used to play that shit on repeat all day, so please call me Big Daddy. Plus I got the cane and lean on me. MCs, I'm eating you beer. TCH is like tortilla chips. Me, I'm free of debt. Gia Green is on Chia Pet. This is the effects of my old neighborhood misery. Index poverty at its peak. OCD and PTSD. I guess RIP out to DMX. These are we and Nipsey Ecstasy and Prince Marky DMF. Do my hit 50 via text. Told him that I love him because I don't even know when I'm gonna see him next. Tomorrow could be a death. And every year in this shit.
That new Nas, let's go.
To the pace.
One city, one country, one state, one state, one state. Some place to be nobody. Some place to be. Some place you wouldn't know probably. Yeah. If Chappelle moved to Ghana to find his peace in a rolling where the servers always roaming, I'm packing my bags and going. It's a challenging act, it's a balancing act. Visit beautiful places is more out here than the trap. Houses in Long Island, they always found them. House in the South, a nigga barely got out. Sunny LA, remember calls with Dr. Dre. He told me, don't let the palm trees fool you, be safe. Me and my higher self, we often would speak. Somehow we lost the connection, might meet a Joshua tree. And it's been bothering me. Too many wavy women, gotta log out of IG. Can't be my ace DMing, no kidding. It's hard to move like a civilian. I write the truth cause I live it, not like you musical. We did it big and they bigots. They rather shoot than write tickets. What it feel like to go get it, what it feel like to go miss it. In one city, one country, one state, one state, one state.
Alright, John, that's the new Nas. That's the new Nas, man. We gonna come back with that, baby. Woo. We gotta come back with that, baby. We gotta come back with it. I can't give it all to y'all right now. I can't give it all to you right now.
Gosh.
Yo, Mike, what do you think about the new Nas?
We're back.
I like everything I've heard so far.
Oh my God.
Everything is so fire. Oh my God. Nas,
yeah.
I do want to profess my undying, lifelong love for you. And not in a sexual way.
Not in a sexual way.
But in a
knock you off the stage with her panties kind of way.
And
God,
I will follow you to your tour bus way.
I might show up everywhere you are kind of way.
Oh wow.
In a
hey,
it's you. No, I'm not starstruck.
No, I'm not stalking you.
No, I'm not stalking you. What do you mean? Why am I in the shower? What are you talking about?
What you mean you didn't want a home cooked meal tonight?
What do you mean? Eat this.
Oh my God.
The food I cook. Oh God, this is getting worse.
Wow.
Carry on. Go. Hey, I gotta give a shout out. So many, everybody's tapped in. Yo, shout out to Avil. Oh wait, he's here.
He is here.
Shout out to Vega Don, my guy. Peace.
Yo.
I call him Vega Dundada.
Vega Dundada.
TJ's here. What up, TJ?
Yo, what up?
Key? Hey, so many people tapped in. Shout out to Metric Ton. Shout out to RXO. We got some music coming up from him in a little bit. Shout out to Pearson Denise Roslyn. Shout out to David Robinson. Shout out to Angie Stars. Shout out to Daniel Bolden. Shout out to Oila Receto. How did I do?
Perfecto. You like that, right?
Yeah, I do.
I'm with it all. I'm with all of it.
We're multi-link. You know what?
I'm with all of it.
I'm really excited about all of this.
So listen, we didn't come back appropriately. Nas just has in a trance.
He did. He had us in a trance. So
I am your boy Prince Hakeem.
Hey, it's your girl Beck G.
I am DJ Mike Love.
Yeah.
And Mike, I don't know what your plans are, but you know what time it is.
Time for the crazy news with DJ Mike Love.
Cause I'm down for my and I'm down for my hey. All right.
Yeah.
He ad libs on yours too. See there?
I do.
He does.
He can't stop singing.
Can't.
You know what it is, everybody. I am DJ Mike Love. It is time for the crazy news. Let's go ahead and get into it. Christian woman sues McDonald's claiming cheeseburger ad caused her to break her fast during Lent.
Okay, I'm sorry.
This is not funny. Sorry.
Hold on, I gotta
fix my face.
I gotta do this right. Hold on.
Do you have McDonald's in there?
He does.
All right. Tania Achonovakova. That's a hard name. Who identifies as an Orthodox Christian, said she gave up meat and other animal products for the 6 weeks of Lent in 2019, Insider reports. The case was reported by Russian state media and picked up by Western outlets, including Fox News, which wrote that the woman abstained from eating meat for a month when the enticing McDonald's ad made her given, according to her lawsuit. When I saw the advertising banner, I could not help myself. I visited McDonald's and bought a cheeseburger, she reportedly said in her statement. Fox News reported that Chonokova accused the fast food giant of breaking consumer protection laws as well as insulting her religious feelings. Chonokov is suing McDonald's for $14 or 1,000 rubles as compensation for sustained moral damage.
Hold on. Stop right there.
You playing.
Stop right there.
You playing on my phone.
Stop right there. Don't read no more. It's a lot more I know. Stop right there. So I need to ask before we go any further. The fuck is Rubbles? Like, what the fuck is what is a Rubbles?
It's their money system. What the hell is wrong with you? The fuck is a Rubble? Like, it's a rock, man. It's a rock.
So 1,000 of these Rubbles is $14?
Yeah, this is how much your Happy Meal costs.
Your money conversion is trash.
This is bull
Rubbles?
Shit.
Listen, I'm not trying to insult anybody.
I am.
Actually,
I am. Carry on, Mike Love, so we can get to this commentary and get to this music, because this is ridiculous.
All right.
Crazy.
McDonald's did not immediately reply to the insider request for a comment on the suit. According to Fox News, Chonokov stated in the lawsuit, in the actions of McDonald's, I see a violation of the consumer protection laws. I asked the court to investigate, and if the violation has taken place, to oblige McDonald's LLC to compensate me for moral damage in the amount of 1,000 rubles. McDonald's is not new to lawsuits, including ones that are ad related. In May, the fast food giant was sued by 2 divisions of Allen Media Group over allegations of racial discrimination.
Wow.
Just give her damn Rubbles.
Give her damn Bonnie Rubbles or whatever the hell it is. And no,
don't give her shit.
Don't give her nothing. You know, if
she loved the Lord, she wouldn't have ate it.
Wow, Mike. Yeah, this is why they in jail. This is why they in trouble now.
That's exactly
why the lawsuit's happening right now.
You know what would really be funny? You know what would be funny? Is if they said, I'm sorry that happened to you. Here are here's $100 in McDonald's gift certificate. Yeah. So your funky ass can come back whenever you
funky ass.
Yo.
Oh wow.
People are level of retarded.
Let me ask you a question.
Not retarded, but a level of ridiculous that's immeasurable.
No, you said it right.
Do you think that $14 is enough to hire a whole lawyer and then go through the whole process of saying, "Listen, I'm just trying to make a point"?
I think it cost her more to file the lawsuit.
Right? Do you think that McDonald's? Why did they respond? Like, I wouldn't even respond at all.
You don't respond. You just show up at court. That's all.
I wouldn't even show up at court. I'm like, do you know what? I'll tie this shit up in probate so long.
In the words of Wale, sue me. I'm rooting for everybody that's black.
I'm rooting for all the McDonald lovers today.
I'm rooting for everybody that's black, because 9 times out of 10, it's a black person that owns that.
Wow.
McDonald's.
If I was McDonald's, I would reply back with an official letterhead, and the only statement on there is LOL.
Yeah. You know what, Mike? You know what you should put on there, Mike?
I like ignorant stuff.
You should put on that letter that says, "Take it up with God."
Oh.
You can't blame me because you broke your Lent.
You can't blame me because you.
Let's pray on it.
Let's pray on it.
Because you a hungry type of hungry.
Wow.
Because you're a stupid type of hungry.
You're for $14. You know she's single.
Definitely.
Yeah, she needs that 14 back.
She needs that 14 back.
Like,
that changed her life. That $14 is missing, and she knows it.
Yeah. How do you think she was when she was at the counter ordering that shit? Like, you had to be there like cheeseburgers.
I mean, you had on like shades and shit and a scarf to cover her face.
Tied up under her chin.
How did you eat it though? Did you eat it crying?
No, she swallowed it whole. She ate the paper too. I don't. Hey,
you know what? You're a real piece of work.
I don't know. I'm tired of stupid people. I'm tired of stupid people.
Oh wow.
I'm tired of stupid people.
You know, some of y'all may know I'm writing a book called Bad Consumer. This right here, fellas and women, is a bad consumer.
It's a bad consumer.
You're blaming someone else for your own problem.
That's a bad person.
Yeah,
That's
but definitely a bad consumer.
A dumb human.
Yeah. I would have paid her. I would have came out my own pocket as the manager and gave her $14 back.
Nope.
I'd have gave it to her in pennies and thrown
Nope, because she had the audacity.
She had the unmitigated gall.
Who's gonna argue? Why would I argue with you over $14?
She deserves a mugshot.
I would say this: I'll give you your $14, but you can no longer go to any McDonald's in the world.
Yeah, that's good. I don't know. Let's think up some other punishments after the break. Let's think up more punishments.
Why are you always so heavy with the punishments?
Hey, before we go to break, I do want to give a comment from someone who stopped by the studio, Christina B. She gave her commentary about Is Chivalry Dead? And she said that her and her girlfriends talk about this all the time. And it's not that chivalry is dead. It's just that women think that they don't know what to expect from men these days.
Oh yeah, we gotta come back. Oh yeah,
we gotta.
We gotta talk about that.
We gotta talk about that.
And we're gonna take callers. Oh my God.
Yeah,
that was her. I heard her talking.
That's what she said.
But I didn't catch all that, and that's interesting.
She said they don't know what to expect from.
Look at Mike's face. Look at Mike's face.
Mike, you like that? You like that, Mike? Mike is gonna. He's gonna give it up for that.
It's got a good take, but I mean, it's not as right as our answers were. But
yeah, I lack accountability.
But it's
what we say.
I see what she's saying, but.
Really?
Yeah, I got a different view. We'll talk more. What we got coming up? We've been. Yo, I just want to give a big shout out to our music director DJ Mike Love, and a big shout out to our DJ of the day, Prince Hakeem, who's been
trying to do it.
We got new music coming up too from some great new artists.
Y'all actually
coming up next.
This is what we have coming up. You want to introduce the song?
Let's introduce the song. I'm really excited about it. This is Welcome to Norfolk, and if y'all know me. Y'all know where I'm from. Y'all know I love Norfolk. Now, if you're from here, it's pronounced Norfolk. If you're not from here, you probably say Norfolk, but it's Norfolk. Welcome to Norfolk by RX Zoe featuring Nephew. Let's get it.
Hey, I'm Ariana Grande. Hey, yo, this Cardi B. What's up? It's Megan Thee Stallion.
You're in the mix with the Vinyl Word. Vinyl Word. Vinyl Word.
You already know what it is. What up, though? What's good, Phil? Yeah. A lot familiar, bitch. Yeah. Get familiar, bitch. A lot familiar. Yeah. My nigga. Look. Send me the Addy, I'm hunting them down. I pack to the clouds. I need that shit by the pound. We live and we die by that crown. Lifestyle of some bosses. Cautious. Big step for Christopher. This is my welcome to Norfolk. FN 45, got the holler tips, no lie. Say the drip cause I'm so fly. Niggas be hating, I don't know why. Cause shooting out the roof, cause you know we got the juice. For the green bean, fleeing the scene. Gotta do it by any means. It's a demon in me. Sub me up cause you see it in me. I'm designing down. Hopping off planes, flying around. Just calling me private now. Anything I want, I buy it now. The Addy, I'm hunting them down. I pack to the clouds. I need that shit by the pound. We live and we die by that crown. Lifestyle of some bosses. Cautious. Big step for Christopher. This is my logo. They know when I slide. Keep a pole on the ride. Parking lot pimped and I'm going inside. Gang with me, they gon' roll when I ride. If she don't want me, she gon' go for the guys. Yeah. If she don't want me, she gon' go for the guys. Acting bougie, she a hoe in disguise. I gotta figure it out. Tell them free all my niggas out. They know what this shit about. 10 toes gotta stick it out. Make bail gotta get them out. Write checks for the big amount. Got us pouring this liquor out. Make your place taking different routes. Send me the Addy, I'm hunting them down. I pack to the clouds. I need that shit by the pound. We live and we die by that crown. Lifestyle of some bosses. Cautious. Big step for Christopher. This is my welcome to Norfolk.
All right, y'all. We are back. It's your boy Prince Hakeem.
Hey, it's your girl Beck G.
I'm DJ Mike Love.
Hey, y'all just heard Welcome to Norfolk from RX Zoe featuring Nephew. I just want to say it was a whole bop. Everybody in there was bad. Takeem said it was hard. Avil said, okay. What you think, DJ Mike Love?
I liked it. And I like Nephew. I did an interview with him a couple years ago. A cool guy. But I like it. It had like a drill beat to it, you know. It was cool. I like it. It's definitely a club song.
Definitely a club song. It's a banger. Ashley was like, I heard this before. So shout out to RX featuring you, see him crown up. And y'all hit him up. Find him at D Money versus Dez. Y'all can find them. They sent me some information about how to get in touch with them at D Money versus Dez at RX_Z as in zebra G.O.A.T and at CMK Few FEW. So shout out to these people out here making music, yo, and bangers. I love it. And it was clean.
All right. Enough of that.
Can
you please repeat what you said before we went to break?
Yeah, let's get back into it. So Christina B stopped by the studio to give her commentary on our topic of the day. And her commentary was, and in case you're just tuning in quick summary, the topic of the day is simply, is chivalry dead? If so, who killed it? And Christina B's comment was, her and her girlfriends talk about this often. And they say chivalry isn't necessarily dead. They just don't know what to expect from men.
I need more like context to that because, I mean, that's, you know what that sounds like to me?
What?
Lack of accountability. Because you can't, once again, you throw it right back on the guy like, well, I don't know what to expect with you. Like, you should always expect something.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
But you don't expect anything because you're maybe used to doing it yourself. And listen, I get it. I get it. There's a lot of, single people that's doing a lot of great things for themselves.
Yeah.
So when you have a guy around, you're not really used to him opening the door, doing things that's chivalrous, right?
I don't necessarily think it's correct because that's not something new. Like for the longest, dudes have tried to be nice to women so they could bet them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's what, because I'm pretty sure you've been told before, always have money in your pocket when you go out on a date, right?
Right.
Definitely. Just in case. Yeah. So you can't blame somebody being nice as their intentions on doing something else. Because
I think if I was to assume, because Christina, she's gone now, but if I was to assume, I think that might be what she was leaning towards. Like if we let I'm doing air quotes, let a man be nice or be chivalrous as the word of the day is, are we giving him too much space to get ready to just try to take advantage of us?
Because it open the door?
Does it open the door?
Yeah, that doesn't make sense.
Yeah, they're just opening the door.
That's
not what chivalry is. And I think that's part of the problem.
And that's what it is. People literally, not only do they not know what to expect, maybe they don't understand what chivalry is.
Maybe I was going to say, maybe people's parents just taught them how to treat a woman.
And that's what I hope comes from my sons, because my sons know that. My sons know that. I have that expectation from every man in my life. Every man doesn't have to necessarily be a romantic relationship. I walk in a store, and if there's a man beside me, I don't go to the door. And I'm gonna tell you real experiences I've had. A dude has stood beside me, beside me, and was looking at me like, "You got to the door first. Open the door, biatch." Can
I be honest with you,
like
Becky?
Looking at me like, "What you want me to do? Open the door, ho."
Can I be honest? That's crazy. Becky, where's my buttons?
No.
So can I be honest with y'all?
What?
Y'all don't hate me for this.
I say thank you, by the way, before you get to say something.
Not every woman deserves to have chivalry.
Listen, man, open the door. Are you serious?
Yeah.
Unmute her mic. Ashley's giving you to unmute her mic.
God.
Go, Ashley. Go, Ashley. I don't even got to say
I'm so upset with Prince for saying that.
Yes.
Because you know what? This brings me back to the very first topic that we discussed when I was here, when we were saying, like, if a man does this and we get this vulnerable side of a woman, and Prince's whole thing was like, no, you should already be that. You should already be vulnerable. You should already be feminine. So for you to say not every woman deserves that, You are a man, so you, Prince, know how to treat a woman. So you should always be chivalrous because you have always been taught
not
that.
every woman though.
But
not every woman.
But every woman you encounter, you should be chivalrous to.
Not every
Who
woman.
she is not a reflection of who you are.
Exactly.
So I'm gonna tell you. Let me hit you with this though, real quick. Because I like
You
to
let
look
the
up
door
stuff.
slam in her face.
Yeah, here you go. Ready for it? Depends on who you are. I might. So what does chivalry means, right?
Okay.
It's a combination of qualities expected of an ideal knight, right? So courage, honor, courtesy, justice, and readiness to help the weak. Well, hold on. Oh, so you don't like the weak part.
I don't like that.
See
weak
what I'm saying?
part.
See, once you say weak, you're like, oh, I don't want to be portrayed as weak.
Yeah.
Then open your own goddamn door.
What were the fair
Well, hold on, but nowhere in this it says to open your door. Men open the doors because the doors is heavy. Someone open the door for you. I got you. I'm gonna walk in the room before you because I'm gonna make sure that the room is safe.
Right.
Right. But you can't. Every woman doesn't deserve to be treated that way because they don't even carry themselves with enough. What's the word I'm looking for?
Class,
respect, and class to have a man do that. So you want me to do that for every woman I encounter?
Yes.
Like everyone?
Yes.
Every woman I encounter deserves that.
Yes.
Everyone.
Yes.
No, listen.
Deserves.
Listen to what I'm saying.
Yes.
Every woman
Who
that I encounter.
who she is
Interesting.
should not
Can-
change.
can
who
we get
you
some callers
are.
in?
So hold on. So I think Prince is right to a certain extent.
Oh,
They don't always deserve it.
Oh.
They deserve it until they show their true intent or their true nature.
Right. So do what you do, and then if she's like, listen, Prince, was that us? Were we somewhere? Who was I with?
I don't know.
Listen, I was with a man somewhere, and I don't know if we were.
This sounds really bad.
No, this is. Oh my
I was
God!
with a man. I don't know which one it was.
Oh my God, that sounds bad.
Oh,
That's
wow.
not what I meant. It could have been my daddy. I don't know. I don't remember. But we were walking through a door. No.
Which daddy? Which
I know
daddy?
who it was. No,
Which daddy?
I got one daddy. What the? Y'all go. Shut
You
up.
said it, not me.
Yo.
You said it was with my
Hush,
daddy. Which daddy
hush,
was that?
Hush. No.
All right.
No, listen, I was with my dear, and we with some friends, and we were out, and one of the guys held the door, and this woman walked through the door, and I'm telling you, all my Norfolk rose up, and I said, "You welcome?
Yeah.
You're welcome."
Yeah.
And I wanted him to push the door on her ankle. That's what I wanted him to do.
He didn't though,
But
right?
because he's a gentleman, he didn't do that. He didn't do that. He continued to hold the door. He continued to open the door for others. But because, and to your point, Prince, do what you're supposed to do because that's who you are and that's what's in you. You can't let the actions of others change who you are. I did want to act a fool. And I did say, "You're welcome."
Oh, wow.
This close to her face. And if I wasn't hungry and I had a little extra strength, I might have pushed the door on her ankle. You know how somebody hit you in the back of the heels with the shopping cart?
Wow,
huh? You know how you ever been hit in the back of the heels with a shopping cart?
Yes, I have.
Huh?
I
That's
have.
what I wanted to do with the door
And
on
you
the
should
back
have.
of her crusty ankles.
No, you should have. But all right,
Yeah,
so
yeah.
to my defense,
Okay.
what I'm saying
will
is
do it.
this. So you're right. We should encounter everyone with courtesy. Like, I should be nice to everyone I
absolutely. Yes.
encounter.
Yes.
But there's certain women that you're around that that you have encountered, and you're like, I don't think she deserves that. Like, but and I'm gonna give you an example, right? Just hypothetical examples for you here. Okay. So the definition was, let me go back here. So a combination of a few qualities: courage, honor, being courteous, justice, and readiness to help the weak. So courage can come in a lot of different forms, but when you put me in harm's way on purpose, and y'all know what I'm talking about, right?
Yes.
So you have a female that want to fight the man. She F you all up in his
Now,
face.
I don't
Like,
believe
come on, now,
now,
what
I
are
don't
you
like
doing?
that. I ain't into that.
Why are you making me getting in this mess right now? Because you want to be popping at the mouth. Because you didn't display to me that you were weak in this moment. I think you got it from here. Calm down, lady.
Mike like that. Mike like that shit right there. That's
right. If you popping off and you doing all this thing in his face,
what he doing? Do it again.
all in his face. You know what I'm saying? Call him out his name. Call him the P word. I seen it happen.
Oh, that's not good.
And then her man's over here like, yo, what are you doing?
Yeah, ladies, y'all
and
stop
he's
acting like that.
Nah, I gotta get in a fight because you thought you was tough, but you didn't display that you was weak. I thought you had it from here. So when he face palm you to the ground, I'm like, damn.
Be quiet,
now
man.
I have to like ball and possibly.
You know what? A lot of times,
Hey.
crazy.
But look, a lot of times like that, the dude is gonna use chivalry because he's not gonna fight her. If he knows her man is there, he gonna walk right over to the man and knock his ass out for not controlling her.
Once again, now you got me in the middle of something I should not be in the middle because you want to pop off at the mouth.
Yeah.
Let men handle that business, right? If he disrespects you, he has to be chivalrous and come over and take care of that. But you don't turn around and go, you man, and I'll whoop you and I'll call my brothers. Like, first of all,
yeah. Cut all that
you
out.
wrong person in the wrong position.
Yeah, sometimes.
And you want me to honor everyone, but like everyone doesn't deserve to be honored.
Well, honor till they revoke privilege. That's all.
There's to it, right?
And I'll put that contingency on it. So treat a lady like a lead hair until she starts acting like a man.
So she what?
Acting like a man.
But do you get?
Yes, I don't
All
do
right.
that either. I don't be doing all that belittling and disrespecting and all that in public or private.
Does every man deserve to be treated like a king?
Hell no.
See what I'm saying?
Wait,
See what I'm saying?
But
Aville's
there's
looking at.
a difference
Oh
between
my
a man
God.
being chivalrous
Gotta
and
be.
courteous
I don't
and
make
tell me
this-
treat
You know what?
treat
You're
your
a real
treat.
piece of work.
Oh my God! Say that to me, Prince. You got your first.
You know what? You know what? You're a real piece of work.
How in the hell can you say it without blinking? Without fucking blinking, she says, hell no.
No, because there is a difference.
But you want
I think chivalry is common courtesy. I'm not gonna treat every man like no king.
She wanted her mic unmuted when you said it for women.
I'm about to mute her ass back. She's about to get muted. This is crazy.
No, I'm not treating every man like no king. No.
God dang it.
I
Ashley,
feel like chivalry is a part of common courtesy. If I go to Wawa every morning and I don't open no doors.
But
I
hold on,
don't.
let me tell you something.
They automatic.
Chivalry comes along with the same lines of royalty
You go.
because it comes from the knights,
Avil is excellent.
right? So knights and kings and queens are in the same circle. So, all right, would you treat every man like a knight?
I don't
I've
know how
never come
knights.
up, exactly. I've
What are
never
you
come
supposed to
across
do
a
tonight?
knight.
I
How
thought
do
you.
Oh, so
Take a
knights
sword.
aren't
What are knights?
a dude that gives you chivalry. See what I'm talking, Mike? See what I'm talking
What a
about?
knight is.
So chivalry comes from knights. That's where it comes from.
I don't
So
want
you
you to
want
teach
something,
me
but
that.
you don't even know where it comes from.
I don't
You
want
want
you to teach
something,
me
but
that.
you don't know where it originated from. But you say, so let's say, should every woman be treated like a queen?
I don't know about that.
No. Should every woman be treated like a queen?
I don't know.
Hell no.
Look at Mike. Look at
I
Mike.
think
Ashley.
every woman deserves courtesy.
No.
But not
Should,
like
no. Should every woman be treated like a queen?
I'm
Yes or
real.
no?
No.
All right. So
She only saying no because she wrong.
because she don't retract what she just said.
Ashley, I'm trying to come to your defense.
She
but
don't want to retract to say, if yes, that means you had to treat every man like a
I'm
king.
trying to. I'd like to say something. Oh God. Listen, y'all. Things are common courtesy. Okay, listen to this, y'all.
Being nice is common courtesy.
It's
Doesn't mean I
it's
gotta be
common courtesy.
chivalrous towards you.
Listen, ladies, listen, y'all listen to Beck G. I want to talk to y'all real quick. It's just us, fellas. I'm not talking to y'all right now. Ladies, can y'all please stop going in public talking crazy and loud and disrespectful to your dude? That is out of line. And at no time is that ever okay. It's never okay. Don't do that. Y'all, when y'all cussing your dude out and he a this and you cussing at him, you cursing them, you calling them names, you doing all this kind of stuff. That is so unbecoming. It's so unbecoming. And then you the same one talking about because I'm queen status. Queen where? Queen where? Have you ever seen Queen Elizabeth act like that towards Prince Charles? God rest his soul. Or what's his name?
No.
What was his name? George? I don't know.
Charles.
I don't know.
Wow.
Yeah, but have you y'all stop that? Y'all stop that. Please stop all that clapping in his face, all that yanking your hand back and shit, all that in public. Don't do that. Biggie said problems with my wife, I don't discuss them.
And throw stuff on your man in public.
Don't do that.
Y'all watch way too many
watch
reality
too much
TV shows.
TV. Y'all are watching too much TV. Yeah. People don't really act like that. Y'all stop doing that. And I must and I'm not anti-woman. I'm a woman, so I can't be anti-woman. But I'm telling you what makes it hard for the rest of us. Because I don't act like that. Even in private, I don't do all of that. For you piss me off, you know what you're going to do? You're going to miss me. That's what you get ready to do. We might raise a few voices but that's in the crib. I cannot even imagine myself. You be this, I can't even imagine myself talking to a man like that in public. I cannot, I've never, and I'm 86 years old. I've never.
You know what would get you?
What?
And I seen it in person and I laughed. That would get your ass left on the side of the road. Have you ever seen somebody walk on the side of the highway?
Yes, recently.
I've seen it.
Did you know what she was doing in the car? Clapping in his face.
All that, yep.
And he's like, a word?
A word?
A word?
I wanted to pick the lady up.
Right,
I was
Stacey.
like,
Right, Stacey.
You wanted to pick, of course you did.
Because I felt it was raining outside and he left this lady on the side of the road. I said, should I do a U-turn?
Hell no, because she'll clap in your face too.
That ain't my business.
Ain't your business.
She'll clap in your face too.
Yeah, and then it was like, how come Ashley's not here today to work the boys? And you'd be like, because she's in jail.
Because that lady clapped in my face and I beat her ass.
And I was like, Ashley beat her ass? Oh my God.
I beat
this is a good feedback.
And don't do it in private either. That's the life I live. That's what I'm talking about, Stacey. Shout out to Stacey Loving Life.
If you clap in your man's face, it's a couple things that goes on in his head. In his head, he's like,
I'm gonna make the same sound
if she hits my lip.
If she hits my lip.
It's something about hitting his lip that makes it set him off. If she hits my lip, I swear I don't hit her, but I'm gonna shake the shit out of her. Yeah. I promise you, I'm gonna shake the shit out of her. Why Evil like a damn
Avil is such a stalker. Look at him. If y'all are following us on Facebook, look over my shoulder, y'all.
You know what though? Avil got his little purse between his boobies.
He does. He strapped.
You hear what they said? You hear what he said, Avil?
We're gonna talk about this when we take break with him, so he understand how that looks. We just talked about not having women that strapping their purse across their chest because it separates their boobs. And here you go. But
he doesn't have boobs.
Is that a man purse?
It's called a merce.
What is that? It's a fanny pack?
A satchel.
It's a satchel.
And an extremely small backpack.
I love Deadpool. Wow. Deadpool is my fave.
It's gonna break.
Y'all stop acting up and disrespecting men in public. And men, the same goes for you, but open the damn door. It's the Vinyl Word.
This is Travis Scott.
17. You're listening to the Vinyl Word.
What it do is the baby, and we in the mix.
One city, one country, one state, one state, one state. Some place to be nobody.
Sadu Nas. Future Lauryn Hill. Nobody. Let's go.
Yeah. If Chappelle moved to Ghana to find his peace and I'm rolling where the servants always roaming, I'm packing my bags and going. It's a challenging act. It's a balancing act. Visit beautiful places. It's more out here than the trap. Houses in Long Island, they always found them. House in the South, a nigga barely got out. Sunny LA. Remember calls with Dr. Dre. He told me, don't let the palm trees fool you. Be safe. Me and my higher self, we often would speak. Somehow we lost the connection. Might meet a Joshua tree. And it's been bothering me. Too many wavy women. Gotta log out of IG. Can't be my age DMing. No kidding. It's hard to move like a civilian. I write the truth because I live it. Not like you musical. We did it big and they biggest. They rather shoot than write tickets. What it feel like to go get it. What it feel like to go miss it. In one city, one country, one state. One state, one state. Some place to be nobody. Nobody. Some place to be. Some place you wouldn't know problem. Some place to be nobody. Nobody. My dog bought a plane, said let's go to Paris. That's where baguettes are from, French bread that's long and narrow. I like the other definition, rectangular carriage. The concept of the song is rather esoteric. This girl said in Grenada we should go get married. Broke the meaning down of the Virgin Mary. And you got your own place. My favorite part of the night when you text me that you made it home safe. I'm contemplating at the home base how I'm used to breakfast in the ghetto sipping OJ. That's a picture right there, a moment in time. Before anybody wanted a photo of mine. Before the internet energy and social decline destroyed the vibe, fooling us with the headlines. Keeping us blind. Vultures eat you alive. We'll take you to the signs. Wishing I find one city, one country, one state.
This is Woo World Radio.
Filet mignon, since we've been on private flights, I'm never wrong. I wrote this song, no I'm on. Filet mignon, took off a thong, I grabbed the palm, then moved along. Filet mignon, I wrote this song, I'm never wrong. Filet mignon.
She says she feeling like a Roof Chris night. Had one better Roof Chris on the flight. Charter 2 trips for the night. I'ma stand up with my coupe sitting right. Told her butterfly my filet mignon. She said she had that wop like it's Avion. You know I ate the box until my plate was gone. Hopping out the drop, but my plate was gone. Shit, I'm driving around with them paper joints. I used to sell it wet just to make a point. I'm still getting illy with that cash spread. Shit, I'm trying to read double Caesars what a bag said. She be in Ball Harbor when she at the Regis. I be on the jet trying to speak to Jesus. I drop 50 down the Mazda for a piece on Jesus. I make a baby with like the fetus.
Private flight, never wrong. I wrote this song, no I'm on. Filet mignon. Took off a thong, I grabbed the palm. I mean, it's song, wrong.
What's beef? Like for real, what's beef? Filet mignon. I surf my turf. Yeah. Filet and prawns. The wave been strong. Look, my ace King Kong. Look, your cards was dealt. You played them wrong. Now when we pulled up, I laid on the bronze. It's been long, the play's been drawn. I'm back to tear the streets up till the pavement's gone. Look, the ones with cash flow go to Mastros. Recession proof, hit the roof, Chris's. My rich was up in Del Frisco's. And if I meet a cougar, we do Peter Luger. Yeah, I got the most at stake. These salt bays throwing salt, but it's supposed to shake. Shorty never read the comments cause it's mostly hate. That's why she'll post her plate but never post her date.
Filet mignon, since we've been on private flights, I'm never wrong. I wrote this song, no I'm on. Filet mignon. Took off a thong, I grabbed the palm, then moved along. Filet mignon. I wrote this song, I'm never wrong. Filet mignon.
All right, y'all. We are back. It's your boy Prince Hakeem.
Hey, it's your girl Beck G.
I'm DJ Mike Love.
And this is the Final Word. So, we've been getting visited a lot today. I'm feeling the love.
Well, Ashley isn't, and neither am I. Because here's the thing. We just had a whole discussion / rehearsal about is chivalry dead.
Yes.
Avil leaves with his hat tipped to the side, like tip. And then he leaves the door open on break, and we hear, I'm about to turn on. We hear all of this commotion.
Yeah.
Ashley and I both look at Prince like, do son.
I had the headphones on.
Prince did.
I had the headphones on. I was going to break.
I'm about to call. I want to call Mrs. Prince.
I'm DJing. Man, listen.
I'm pretty sure she's on here.
But my thing is this: I didn't hear anything.
Okay.
But y'all know none.
But
if somebody came around that corner, game
what would
over.
you do? What would you do?
I would move this whole building across the street.
That's my favorite thing that you say. You
know that.
That's all I need to know. But in the building right now, we have celebrity cake artists. I call him Sir Rollins. We have Kamal Rollins of KSR and Cakes in the building.
Yo. What up, man?
Yeah, he's in the building, y'all. This dude has made cakes for you name it. He's made it. And what have you done recently, Sir Rollins? You love to surprise us. You love to surprise me. You love me the most.
I do.
That's all.
Yeah.
You heard what he said, didn't you?
So he stopped here with treats
He
and
stopped here.
food.
He stopped here. He always has a box. Usually he has a box. Prince says always, "What's in the box?"
What's in the box?
He said, "Don't worry about what's in the box. Worry about what's in the bag." That's
Wow.
boss.
That
That's
was-
boss. So what have you done recently since we have you here now? Who you been working with?
But right now I'm going to Jersey. I got 2 bookings in Jersey.
Sheesh.
So it started off with 1, and it was 2.
Gosh. Sounds like twins.
Working on.
That sounds terrible.
Partnered up with a guy. He is a amazing cook on IG, and he's bomb on TikTok. So we working on putting together a cooking tool. Actually,
Did y'all need me?
Of course.
Did y'all need me? Like
Taste tester.
Taste tester, professional. You make the best cakes ever. One of the most.
Prince gonna be there to film it. So
You already know what it is. You already know what it is.
Yeah, working on a cooking tour.
I love it. Yeah.
Whoa, what was that?
Y'all make sure y'all show KSR and Cakes a lot of love, and make sure y'all follow him. He's done some incredible cakes for some really incredible people. I'm most amazed by one of the most recent cakes you made for Cardi B and Meg Thee Stallion for their WAP video premiere, which was really, really cool. He's done so much. Jeezy, you worked with
The Bel Air brunch. That
Bel
was
Air
really
brunch
dope.
here. That was that cake. I'm still amazed by that. How tall was that cake again? 16 feet. That's a lot of feet. Up in there.
Yeah,
Not spread out.
it's pretty tall.
It was pretty tall.
Just when you don't see a post, that don't mean I'm not working.
Yeah.
It's always something. I work in silence. So
Yes.
one day a post just pop up. I'm not gonna tell you when it's gonna pop up, but it'll happen.
I love it. And the cake that you just posted, the red and white and black one.
Yeah, that was they called that Black Love. They actually did that was after the Jordans. Black white Jordans.
Okay.
And the groomed them with the Jordans. But it was a Black Love type of thing.
I love
She
it.
started off with one concept and I ended it. So
Hey.
I love it.
Talk your
I like the fact that people like to stop in and bring presents.
I love that. And
You know
not
what
that
I'm saying?
we expect things, but we
No,
like
that
things.
was really great.
We
Yeah,
like it.
I love when they drop off presents.
Yeah,
love when they
Mike,
drop-
because
Uh-oh.
Mike,
Look,
trust
Mike,
me.
look at Mike. Look at Mike's mouth. He said that in total
we're
sarcasm.
enjoying that for you.
He said, I like when they
Alright.
drop off presents.
Don't worry, Mike.
Mouth to the side.
We'll take care of it for you.
We-
All right. Yeah,
He said he got you, Mike. Love.
I explained it.
I got you, Mike.
Also, did y'all hear in Radio Land that Sir Rollins said he loves Beck G the most?
And that's what's up.
Okay.
I mean, most people do love you the most. It's
Hey.
It's all good.
He said, hey. Oh, speaking of which, speaking of being raised, the topic of the day, I know you were listening, is Chivalry Dead.
Can you swing that mic around so they can hear him real quick
Yeah,
too?
can you chime in?
Because you
Go
know,
to that mic right
I
there.
don't know
Chime
why.
in.
I don't know why Avil act like he didn't want to jump on the mic.
Well-
no, turn it this way.
You
Turn
know,
it
Avil's
right there.
like you. He
got
likes
it.
to.
He's got to
say-
bend down a little bit, but y'all good. All right, there
Just
you
give
go.
us a little bend down.
Pause.
Pause.
I said that, and then we just
A little bend down motion.
Nah, pause. Pause.
Some bend over.
All right.
So
Yeah. So we talked about the topic of today was, is chivalry dead, and if so, who killed it? So what is your take on that? Is chivalry dead?
And who killed it?
Yeah, who killed it?
if it is in fact dead.
Is it dead?
It's not.
It's not dead.
Okay.
That's an interesting take. Okay. Why isn't it dead?
I know that you still open doors and you're a gentleman. It's regular in your world, right?
That's a gentleman.
It's regular in my world, but you know what? I went on a date one time.
Uh-oh.
And I opened it. So I'm walking back to the other side,
Oh.
and she opened my door by pushing it open. I was like,
I just said that, didn't I?
yeah,
We just talked about that.
You know who thinks that's too much work?
Huh?
Who thinks that's too much
not
work?
too many women. It's like
Ashley.
Yeah.
usually it's just
You just shut our whole program down. You just shut our whole program down.
Oh wow.
Dang.
But no,
Ashley, you still the bomb.
Thank you.
it was
Thank
just
you.
so.
Mike,
It's,
don't
no,
put me on
it's
blast.
different. It's different, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I feel some type of way when if I don't take the necessary steps on my own, like
Yeah.
excuse me, but damn, what would the next man do? Like
We say
I
worse than
feel
damn
like-
on this show.
Huh?
We say worse than damn.
But if I don't do certain steps, I'll be like, how's she gonna look at me like, I should have did X, Y, and Z.
Wow. Huh? Prince.
Question.
Prince says every woman doesn't deserve chivalry.
They don't. And so,
They don't.
thank you.
Oh,
They don't.
I totally agree.
I need you to come around this way to the come around to the mic. Hold on. You gotta come around and down to the mic. B.
Yeah, we gotta hear this. We gotta hear this.
It's just,
I got you.
It's just really
Oh,
hard.
yeah,
to
that's
hear you.
better.
All right,
That's
perfect.
better.
There you go.
That's clean.
All right, why not?
Because it's all about like depending on how she carries herself. Like
Thank you.
if she comes off being treated like a lady, that's one thing. But then if you come off you and act like me, hold on.
Wait.
There, I just
What's
said
happening?
it.
This
I
is a
just said that.
conspiracy. It's a conspiracy.
It's not. He didn't even hear it.
But they still act like
There we go.
Like they want to knuck if they butt.
Right.
exactly.
Right.
Like,
I just said that. So no, not everyone deserves that, and not every man deserves, to be treated like a king or a gentleman. Open up a door is like a gentleman. That's a gentleman.
That's a gentleman.
Right. So it's not
That's
really
a chivalrous.
chivalry.
It's just
Not really.
I give you a good example.
okay.
Say like I open up the door and okay, most time nowadays everybody on their phone.
Right.
Open up my door, she's already on the phone. She turn around and say, thank you, whatever, and keep walking. Come up with she be in a conversation. But I open the door and she still walk through and just go to her seat.
Right.
Like, what that like
That actually happened. I just gave
Yeah.
that example that happened in front of me with my friend, and he was holding the door, and this lady walked through, and she didn't say nothing. I was this close to the back of her head. I said, "You're welcome," and she better be glad I didn't call her a busy bee.
yeah, and you said she got the background, right?
Yeah, and
she got all the ankles.
I should have got a whole ankle.
All the ankles.
I should have treated her like treat that door like a shopping cart and skint the back of her ankles.
Real quick, Simon, can I read something to you real quick?
Skunt.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Real quick. I'm sorry, as y'all talking, I don't want to cut you off, but
Okay.
so you say
Mhm.
that all women deserve chivalry.
Oh no.
So
Don't make me
this
eat my
is
words.
this is what is chivalry towards
Look at
a
Ashley.
woman.
Look at
And this
Ashley.
is what they say, right?
Yes.
So chivalry towards a woman is the behavior that a man displays. So holding the door open for them, okay.
All right.
Offering their jackets when it's cold. So as I'm around women that I'm not normally around, just meeting them,
Right.
I will offer my freaking jacket.
I don't know about that part.
All right, I'm just saying.
But it's a song that said, what's that? Okay, I'm listening because I'm gonna think of something stupid to say.
So there, I think being a gentleman and having chivalry, but you don't to do because you know what I'm saying. Like we're not there. Like I wouldn't just
That is
pop
too
off my
much.
jacket to a random. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? Like
yeah.
because you might not get your jacket back
You might not get your jacket
but-
back, and then COVID.
and then COVID. So,
What's
but
the song that talk about laying the jacket down over the puddle? What is that song?
Yeah, I know
Light
what
your
you're talking
cigarette. Oh my gosh! Somebody please put that in the comments because I want to sing it.
But look, Becky J actually got this shirt. It says, if you're reading this, you standing too close.
Oh,
well, I would say this: I'm not laying my jacket down on a puddle of water.
I know.
I'm not doing that.
I know.
I will pick you up.
That
But
song also
I will-
says
I
he
will-
want to
I'll
light her.
pick you
He
up.
wants to light her cigarette. What is it, DJ Mike Love? Because I'm about to sing.
Treat her like a lady.
Yeah.
Light her cigarette if she smokes.
Eve, but this is what I
Treat her
heard.
like a
This is what I heard a
lady.
guy say. Light her cigarette if she smokes.
Oh, so you want me
Even-
to sing? All right.
No,
Right.
no.
Treat her like a lady.
Treat her like a lady. Light her cigarette if she smokes.
Even.
Even punch her in
My
her throat.
Hey,
Yeah.
treat
See
her like
that?
a
You went right with that
lady.
dumbass. You went right with
What?
that. I
If you
said-
smoke, you might get punched in the throat. What you want me to say? I'm just saying, you're gonna choke regardless.
Would you your lady smoking? Would you light her cigarette?
Nope.
I don't even like women that smoke.
I don't carry lighters on me. I'm sorry. And then people will stop me and say, "Hey, do you have a light?" And I'm like, "No." Even if I had a lighter, I'm not lighting.
I'm not lighting your cigarette.
I'm not lighting it
because COVID.
because of COVID.
Yeah, because COVID.
I necessarily don't agree with it, so I'm
Yeah.
not going to light your cigarette.
What
Lady.
other things would you do? Like if all her stuff falls out of her purse, are you going to be
Yeah,
down
I'm
to help her
happy.
pick her?
That's just me being nice.
Being nice.
That's
okay.
nothing to do with being chivalrous.
All right.
That's just
Looks
me
like
being nice.
a bunch of condoms fell out.
I will help her pick them up. I'm like, be safe.
She is.
Yeah,
she is.
I'm glad to see you being safe, and that's what I would say.
Damn.
I'll be like, wow, you must have a wild night
Or
planned,
about to have one.
or about to.
About to have one. That is.
You on the way to work?
Yeah. I'm proud of
You
you.
hear what Mike said?
What's that?
He said he gonna ask, "Are you on your way to work?
Are you on your way to work? do you pass these out for others?
Do you pass these or do you use them?
Or do you
How
use
many
them?
will you have when you come home tonight?
And why you have
You work at a clinic?
yeah? Why are you in different colors? That's
Why
what I wanna know.
Why is this?
How did we get here?
How do we ever get anywhere?
I don't know.
How do we do this?
So chivalry, right?
Chivalry is helping.
Why can't we have anybody call? If you're watching and you're listening, please hit us up. The phone number is 917-994-0362. 917-994-0362.
Yeah.
I want to hear from you, men and women. Is chivalry dead? And if so, who killed it? And I would say this. So we had a dispute slightly that y'all believe that every woman deserves chivalry
That's
from a
my
man.
story,
I
and I'm
think
sticking to it.
being polite, being a gentleman, yes, but not chivalry. No.
What crosses the line to chivalrous from gentleman?
All right.
Maybe
So
maybe I'm
if I'm just, all right, I'll give you an example.
Okay.
We're walking down the street together.
Yes.
Well, I'm just walking down the street.
Yes.
And I see a young lady being harassed by a guy.
Okay.
Right. And she doesn't look happy about it.
Okay.
Right. If I jump and intervene in that, that means that was, yeah, I'm sorry, my bad. This is my stomach. So what happens is, right, so if I intervene and I jump and say, hey man, leave her alone, I'm being chivalrous.
Okay.
Because I gotta display courage.
Okay.
I have to protect her, right?
Yeah. Okay.
But you gotta think, you gotta assess the situation. It's been people that jumped in those situations and didn't make it out.
Didn't make it out.
So you can't be chivalrous with
Yeah.
everyone because you don't know the situation.
Yeah.
Some men just want to be heroes. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And not everybody's a hero. You know what I mean? Not everybody wants rescue. I've seen it happen in front of my eyes.
Yeah.
Where a dude jumped in. I'll tell you a story real quickly, but it happened with me. But I seen it in front of my eyes where the dude jumped in while the other guy was arguing with the female, and it seemed really aggressive.
Mm-hmm.
And the girl turned to him and said, "Leave us alone." And I was like, "Oh, okay, fair enough." Right? So that prompts him the next time he has to see something like that, he's not going to jump in.
Never.
I legitimately heard somebody fighting, arguing in front of my house. I came downstairs, it's a guy picking up this young lady and throwing her in the car. And I'm like, oh, he's kidnapping her.
Oh my God.
Right? So I'm like, yo, what are you doing? Yo, mind your business. I'm like, word. Let's get into it. Cause I'm like, I'm all for the smoke. At this point, as a female, like, yo, I say, yo, ma'am, you okay? You okay? Man, mind your business, man. Go back up to him. I'm like, oh, word? I said, I don't think you understand how this is going to go down.
Oh, yes.
Ma'am, are you okay? Leave us alone. Fair enough. If he's kidnapping your ass, I'm like, cool, no problem. To see where chivalry goes wrong. Wow. So you gotta gauge that. So no, everybody doesn't deserve that. Everybody deserves a gentleman.
A gentleman.
Right? Everybody deserves to be nice and treated fair.
Somebody's doing ultrasounds on our
It was my stomach.
It's not your stomach. Somebody's doing the ultrasound song. Listen, the ultrasound song. Listen, sound.
Oh, I know what you're hearing. That's the storm outside my window.
Oh, okay. I saw the other day this guy and this girl pull up in the grocery store parking lot, and they got out. They were walking, and they were in a bit of a tiff, if you will. And
I like how you say that. It was in a what?
In a tiff.
Okay.
And it started elevating, and to the point where it happened so fast. He grabbed her hand and snatched the car keys out of her hand and walked.
Yeah.
She was like, stop it. Why are you always doing this? Okay, I'm doing my best to reenact this.
Oh, wow.
It probably doesn't sound good. And my sons, which I was proud and scared, my sons were with me and they immediately jumped out of the car. And I was like, get back in the car. You know what I mean? Because you can't get in between in a lover's quarrel. Yeah. You can't these days. You know, back in the day, you used to be a hero, but these days you can't. You know what I mean? You get your block knocked off or your shit shut down. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. But I just appreciated that they reacted that way. And it was not a question. It wasn't, bro, what we gonna do? They both reacted like that. But I was ashamed that I had to tell them to get back in the car and not be gentlemen or chivalrous because of what consequences may be. But we did follow them. I'm a journalist.
Be chivalrous to the people. Be chivalrous to the women you know.
I had to follow stuff.
I'm not gonna lie. I like watching couples argue in public.
Listen,
as long as it's not violent, because like
it wasn't
arguing over like stupid stuff.
The most violent thing he did was snatch her keys, and he walked. When I tell you, he walked from here to Timbuktu, and she was running behind him all the way down a major road.
Yeah.
Saying, stop.
How'd she say it? How'd she say it? Wow.
Why are you always doing this to me?
Wow. He's fed up.
He's tired of that. Because listen
yeah.
to her, and I'm not trying to make light of the situation. I don't know what happened.
Yes, you are.
But listen to her say Mia like twice.
Mia.
I was like,
how'd she say it?
Mia, why you always do this to me? And it was long and drawn out, and I was like, that's so.
Y'all know it's real when she says that. She says what?
Why are you always doing this to me? It was so ridiculous.
But you gotta hold the longer.
That's what she did. She said, "Why are you always doing this to me? Stop! Give me my key."
Oh, you know what happened in that situation? Probably he saw her phone. He saw her phone.
He had to.
And that Instagram or that Snapchat came through.
She didn't have a bra.
Oh yeah.
This was we gotta go to the store real quick and come right back.
Yeah.
And he changed her whole life.
She was like, hold my phone real quick. She had to go in her purse.
Quick. And the dude was like,
and
tonight or what?
He was like, so what's good? I got the Henny.
Somebody text her tonight or not.
Tonight or nah. I got the Henny. The bros are down. And he's like, yo, what is this?
No, he texts her, you got that?
You got that? Yeah, he's sick of it. Always going through this with you. He's sick of it.
Man, we need to take a break. We need to take a break. I'm hot. It's hot in here. It's hot in the studio. Hey, it's the final word.
Free spirited, so original. All I need is 5 minutes to get you digital. Every move you make is so pivotal. See you on the screen so clean, I'm really into you. Tell my name to fall back, I'm trying to get into you. And if it's that much of a problem, invite her to dinner too. I'm just playing, so what you into? I thought about you when I listened to this instrumental. The way your lips curve when you speak so softly, so gently. All I ask is when I call, come and get me. Caramel complected, talented, perfected, spiritual. You cover all the items on my checklist. Check. I bet you look good covered. I'll introduce you to Pop's little sister and mother. And if I had a brother, I'll introduce you to him too. I'm spontaneous, no telling what him do. May pop up in cans friends with Fritz and say la boo. It won't take long for me to hit you with I love you. I love you. I'm just playing, ain't trying to rush it. And if you tell me we should wait a while, I won't touch it. Get your Janet Jackson on. We can get our passion on much later if you would like. I got a saxophone that I can play for you, darling. Not really. Don't close the door and try to act deaf like you don't hear me. I just want you near me. Hope you understand me clearly. The most loved rapper, I'm humble, but most fear me. Check it. So you gonna do it, you just get back. Come on.
Wake up every weekday with Mook in the Morning on Woo World Radio.
All right, y'all, we are back. It's your boy Prince Hakeem.
Hey, it's your girl Beck G.
I'm DJ Mike Love.
He's in a thunderstorm. He's a slight delay.
Beck G, one more time.
There's always a delay.
Why you keep doing this to me all the time? Why you doing this to me? And then she says, "Stop."
I'm envisioning long eyelashes,
long eyelashes,
long fingernails,
mega long fingernails,
no bra,
and
like biker shorts.
And definitely biker shorts, not wig with the bangs. What's under the wig? The twist.
Bonnet.
The twist.
Oh,
that's the only thing that was missing was a bonnet.
She had the twist.
She had the under the wig twist. She had just took the wig off. She looked straight up like Cleo mixed with It was ridiculous. It turned out being it started off as flabbergasting and it ended off as complete entertainment.
I don't understand. First of
What do
all,
you think she
why
said to start the argument?
Why did he leave the house with her like that?
Huh, Mike Love?
I don't know. Oh, I said I wonder what she said to start the argument. Like
I don't know.
What was the final straw to make him snatch them keys and walk off?
And you know what? I think that day, you know how you say today?
Yeah.
Today is it.
I got time
You
today.
got no more times. I got time today. You got no more times. I think she was whining and talking like that all the way there.
Yeah.
And the way she was dressed, and I've no brought it to the store before because I had to run in and get a this or that. I'm talking about in and out, sunglasses, hat pulled down. Don't want to be recognized, that type of thing. So I think she just must have been whining. She probably was like, I need some cookies, please. Let's go to the store. Hey, you'll never give me what I want, Lord.
Some cookies?
Yeah, anything. We need batteries. Oh my God. I don't know what they were going for. And she whined probably one time too many.
Yeah.
And he was like, he didn't grab the keys to get in the car and leave. He grabbed the keys to walk. Now,
To
how aggravated do you have
gotta
to be?
You know why he ain't had a license?
He had to clear his mind.
She actually did drive.
She did drive. He had no license.
Yo.
Yeah, and so what happened is one or two things. It was three things. It was what you said, or when he went to go buy the stuff out the store,
Yeah.
the EBT didn't work.
Well, they hadn't made it to the store yet.
Oh, that
they got it.
she left it at home. Then she left the card at the house, or she got that text message and he saw it, and he was like, "Are you serious?"
I like that one. I didn't think about that, but
They was arguing. She said something slick.
Yeah, she said something slick. She said something slick. She had because the way he responded, that was not "girl, be quiet" or "why you doing this out here in public." It was, I wouldn't give a damn if you said it out loud or just to me. That was your no more times.
Yeah,
and you crossed the line.
I took the keys and walked.
And the way he took her keys, he almost tried to take her arm out the socket. Remember,
Wow.
Hey, Ashley, you ever remember taking your arms off your Barbie dolls and then put them back on? That's how he yanked the keys out of her hand.
Wow.
Like he was about to screw her arm back in and beat her with it, then put her arm back in her socket.
Can we
That's
I know we got fun stuff, but can we get that example one more time?
As you wish. And he snatched the keys and she was like, stop. But you gotta look at my hands. She did all this. She did the whole clap and the whole your hand, you do your hands like purr.
Yes.
Why is you always acting like this, Lois? Stop, come back. Why you doing this to me? Why? Oh my God.
Oh my God.
She also said, how's I'm supposed to get home? How is I'm supposed to get home?
All in one.
It was one
So she
word.
turned into a runaway slave.
She turned into absolutely Harriet Tubman. Mia. And she was whining and she was trying to cry. She couldn't even get the tears out. But you know what? It was exciting for her because I already know her type. I know what she was getting ready to go do. Call her girlfriends. Girl, we always get into it. Oh my God. He walked all the way down the street. Oh, no, excuse me. All the way down the street this time.
All down the street
All the way down the street this time. He made me sick. Always got to run back. Oh. No chivalry. Not the way he snatched those keys out her hand.
Oh my God. Mia.
That's it. So, but listen, she doesn't deserve chivalry after that incident.
Right.
But before, I'm pretty sure when they got to the Family Dollar, wherever they were going, he was going to open the door.
Wow. No, he didn't. He
didn't. He never
swung
made
that
it.
door open so hard.
Like he
almost hit her face.
Listen,
That's
The
what
little
happened.
bell at the top of the door fell off.
Shut up, Ayla.
That's real. That's real. Hey, listen, if you're watching and you ever found yourself saying
Mia.
Men don't.
That's got to be a soundbite.
It's gonna be a
That's the new
soundbite.
soundbite.
Men do not like that.
No.
In no way is that cute,
No.
sexy, or
That
attractive.
whining. No.
The me That is horrible.
Yes.
That is hood rat 101.
It's horrible.
Yeah.
It's horrible.
That tells me that never mind, I'm not gonna go that far. But it just
it happens. And I, as a woman, I can't stand to hear it. So
Yeah.
I can't even my sons are young men and they do not like girls who talk all day. And I'm not talking about like my kind of talk. I'm talking about running their mouth and nagging and talking. You know,
And
women
saying
who
what?
talk about what why you doing? Listen, I'm gonna give you an example. My son, this little girl, she came by my house one day.
wow.
I think it was Easter. I heard him talking on the phone. She was like, "Can I come to your house? Your mom gonna let me come on?" He was like, "No, she ain't gonna let you come in, but you can come by. But you make sure you speak to my mom." And she was like,
Yeah.
"Okay, I will." She was like, "I'm about to come round here," and I don't like that.
Say what?
I'm about to come round here. I don't like that. First of all, say all your letters. I don't like that.
Oh,
So
wow.
I heard him talking. So I stayed in my room and I heard him getting himself together. And he was gonna say, he was like, "Ma, she's outside." And I was like, "Okay." So she walked up the street, and the way she walked, I already knew what time it was.
Oh, she was hot.
Baby had on a one piece one piece.
Yeah.
What is it called? The unitard. What is it? With the one
what? A unitard?
The wrestling suit.
It's called a what?
Sis
unitard.
It's sis had on that one piece
I
and
don't
a
know.
bubble jacket.
And a bubble jacket in
And
the summer.
I saw
Easter.
I saw her eyelashes from my living room.
Wow.
I said, "What?"
She's the one that says,
Yo, that's the equivalent of the baby fat jacket back in the day.
Baby, that's the equivalent. It was the
Oh,
equivalent.
man.
And so he went outside. This is what she said. She look at my hands. She was like, "What's that?" She said,
I G, we gotta put this person all the way together though. You got to put the person all the way together. Put that look, the and the Mia all together.
my son, my oldest son, everybody calls him Lash. She was like, "What's up, Lash?" Oh my God, I cannot even believe you called me up. hey. And she said, she's like, "Is your mama in there?" What you
Is your
mean?
mama in there?
Is your mama in where?
Oh, she was coming in.
Oh,
She was coming in that
She
room.
was on her way.
She was coming in.
He said, yeah, my mom's in. She was like, "Oh, till I said, hey." First of all, little girl, you don't tell me, hey. We're not on the
Hey.
same level. But you, and look,
Oh, my
this how she
God.
talking to him. She talking to him like this with her hands doing like this.
Yeah.
He's looking at her like,
Yeah, you gotta go.
"You gotta go." I didn't know you were gonna do. I thought you could come right here in the Easter dress.
And no, she had an Easter bubble jacket.
She had an Easter bubble jacket
And a onesie.
and a onesie.
Oh, it was
Okay.
Easter, so Easter was kind of cool.
Yes, it was cool. You know what I mean, it was kind of chilly, but when she hit me with the when I heard that, I was like, "Oh my God,
What is that?
That's Meg Thee Stallion got girls doing that."
Okay, but what is that?
It's like a universal
Gagging noise?
It is the oh God no.
You know how you about to throw up?
It is the sign language form of purr.
Okay.
Purr.
I hate it.
I hate it. I hate it.
Prince hates.
Yes.
Oh my God.
I'm turning your mic off.
Mike love too.
Sounded
Mike love
so
too.
aggravating. I hate that so much.
Turning your
We just
mics
got kicked
off.
off the
I'm
show.
turning both your mics
Well,
off.
before we get kicked off, Ashley, one more time.
No. Oh, no, I hate that. I just realized there's 3 words I don't like.
Yeah, that one.
That one.
Purr.
Then 4.
Okay.
That one.
Purr.
Uh-huh.
And then
Mia.
Mia. And your tongue has to come all the way out.
If you want me to look at you in disgust, do that.
What if somebody did all 4 at the same time?
I would turn my back on you so quickly and just walk away. I wouldn't even address it.
How you feel about when somebody talk to you and they doing like this? They doing their hands
I'm no
like
longer
this.
paying attention to
Okay,
you.
what about if they do like this?
I'm not. What is that?
That's
Is that saying period with your hands?
That's period with your hands.
All right, I'm done. I hate the show now.
I finally
I'm
got
going
Prince
home.
to say he hates this show.
I hate this show now.
DJ Mike Love,
I
you
can't do
too?
this. I can't do this shit no more. Like, I try. I show up every week. You know what I'm saying? To do my part, and y'all come in here and make me sick. I am disgusted with this shit.
Actually, we need to rehearse a skit for next week.
Man,
We need a
please don't
skit.
do that.
We need a skit. We about to be Baps. We about to be the renewed Baps. You down?
Oh my God.
DJ Mike Love and Prince Hakeem. Ashley and I have something special for you next week.
I hate that.
Yeah.
I turned your mic off, by the way, so you can't talk
You
anymore.
really
I turned the whole fucking mic off because I'm not doing this with y'all. You're not doing this in here today.
Unbelievable.
Real quick, because we only got a few minutes left over. Let's get to real stuff here. If you haven't been paying attention, the Wu-Tang, the Hulu series is coming up very soon.
Wu-Tang, an American Saga.
It's coming up very soon. Make sure if you don't have Hulu, go ahead and Hulu, Netflix.
But it's on Hulu. It's a Hulu series,
yes.
and the second season premieres on September 8th. A trailer was dropped, and people went bananas about it. And shout out to the entire production crew, the directors, all of that, because they got these characters so close to real life. So close to real form. It's really incredible. Everybody and people who know me and know what else we do with Wu-Tang Management, they're just like, somebody actually asked me today for can I get a sneak peek at the first episode? I can't give you that. I can't do that. But much love though for knowing the plug. Much love for knowing the plug.
Oh, but yeah.
It's so
you gotta hit him with that.
Yeah. I got you on that, baby. I got you. But we have a good time. People really enjoy the series. They're really excited. And we're also still working with the Wu-Tang Legacy book. So we got some announcements coming out with that. I'm really, really, really excited about it. And Mook in the Morning. Again, let's talk about that. Mook in the Morning has gone 5 days, 4 hours every day from 6 a.m. to 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, Monday through Friday. Make sure you tune in right here to Woo World Radio, Monday through Friday, once again, 6 a.m. to 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time to hear Mook in the Morning. Mook and his amazing crew. This is such a fun show, and we got a chance to kick that off. I got a chance to witness it be kicked off. Prince joined the entire crew, and together they made a masterpiece, and we're really excited about it.
Really dope. And real quick, if you are a Wu-Tang head, they are touring, and they may be in your city. If you're in Morrison, Colorado, they will be at the Red Rock Amphitheater, on August the 13th, which is a Friday.
Tomorrow.
And then in Denver, Colorado, at the Mission Ballroom, on August the 14th. So if you're in the area, go ahead, get your tickets. You can get it Ticketmaster, whatever. But it's going to be a great time.
Yeah, it's going to be a great time.
It's going to be a great time. You understand what I'm saying?
They're going to be hitting VA too in November.
They will be here.
Yeah.
They have a lot of shows coming up. We'll let you know each week where you can find them. And if not, you can go ahead and Google it.
You can Google it.
You can Google it.
Hit the Google it.
For sure.
Hit the Google it. We sure do appreciate you all tuning in, turning up, and keeping it locked right here to Woo World Radio, the Vinyl Word Show, in particular, every Thursday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Whether you tuned in, turned up, and you keep it locked right from the Woo World Radio app. If not, then make sure you tune in, turn up, and keep it locked from the Tune In app. But Prince, you tell them the way that I like for you to say it.
You can get both of those apps in your app store, and guess what? They're absolutely free. You know what I'm saying? For real. Like no dollars. You know what I'm saying? It's free 99. We want to hear from you guys. Make sure you follow us on all social media platforms. On Facebook, The Vinyl Word Show, and on Instagram, The Vinyl Word. And guess what? We have a TikTok. Y'all didn't know that, did y'all? I did create it. I'm going to put stuff up there. So, y'all can find us on TikTok at The Vinyl Word as well.
Take us out.
Radio as well. There you go.
Take us out, Mike Love.
I love y'all. We will see y'all next week. Don't forget to follow us on all social media platforms, like Prince just said. And that's all I got.
God bless and good night.
It's The Vinyl Word.
Hey, I'm Ariana Grande. Hey, yo, this Cardi B. What's up? It's Megan Thee Stallion.
You're in the mix with The Vinyl Word.